hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see ya. The Adam G, Dr. Fanny Pack, Celithus, Puns Foral, Mr. Wood, Yeti, Korgakudi, and Bisa. Helix, how's it going tonight? Top Hat Toe Lab. Then, oh my goodness, then the Inkblock Fox. I got it. The Inkblock Fox, Delabore username. Oh man, how is everyone tonight? Hey, what's up, Gaming Viking? How are you tonight? Jack Sabbath, Goss Socks. Good to see ya. We are moderning tonight, and I'm actually really excited for this deck. I have no idea how good it'll be, but I've been wanting to try to build my own Armageddon with Celestial Kiran and Ugin's Conjurant ever since Ugin Conjurant came out, basically, and we're finally gonna give it a try, so we will see how it goes. Hey, what's up, Master Noobs? Almost done with school, right? How long do you have? Like a couple weeks left, probably? The Inkblot Fox, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, vacation time? That's the best time, bro. Boracha. Oh my goodness. Yeti, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. For the second month in a row, you are far the best streamer. You always kill my wildcards. Well, thank you, and sorry. Already watched the deck, it worked. Oh, really? Ooh, sweet. Hey, what's up, Brian Okafor? How goes it today? When are we getting 12 ball for Horizons? So Modern Horizons releases on Magic Online on Thursday, although it's going to be hard to get cards because it starts on like Thursday afternoon. So I don't know. What do you think about Holax? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. I'm good on C-Spectre. How are you? Big soups here for our new subscriber. How do y'all feel about Modern Horizons draft on Thursday for the stream? Because I don't know if I'll actually physically, because drafts start in the afternoon, and then it usually takes like a day to have the cards sort of like filter into the bots to get them. Might be able to get some of them, but how do you feel about Limited? Modern Horizons Limited on Thursday, and then we'll start Modern Horizons Constructed next week. We'll be doing a lot of it. Some of the weekend series, like Sunday and Monday, not sure if that'll be Modern Horizons, but I'm planning on, just like when a standard set releases and we play standard for like a month straight, I'm expecting the next month to be essentially like that, but for modern, more or less. About 350, not that we won't play any standard, but primary focus modern. About 350 historic bash. I am Cetris. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, that seems like a good way to get prepared for pre-release this weekend, right? So, I mean, maybe we'll do that on Thursday. Maybe we usually do one limited stream to kind of do a, like, pre-release type event. So maybe we'll just do Modern Horizons pre-release draft. Or sealed. I hope draft is up. I prefer draft to sealed personally, but we'll probably do Modern Horizons Limited, and then Modern will be coming. Hey, thank you, Emerald Schmidt. I'm glad you like my voice. There is much contention. Engineered fun. I am Sacris. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I am hyped too. Modern Horizon is going to be so much fun. I don't know how much it'll shake up the top tiers of the format, but it is going to be fun. There's so many fun decks that Astral Slide and Ninjas and some combo decks and so many decks I want to build with these new cards. The Loam deck left to try, Slivers deck left to try, so many. Yeah, I'm trying to work myself into the Netflix series. Gonna send out some unsolicited emails like, hey, if you want someone to voice something. So here's a good question, and then we'll do our reminders and start playing Magic, I promise. If I was gonna try to talk my way to voicing a character on the MTG Netflix show, what character should I try to convince them to let me voice? Give me your opinions. What character do I push for? I mean, Ajani makes sense because of the Saffron Goldmane thing, but I don't know if they'll actually do it. Tibalt? I don't want to be Tibalt. Flibblethip? I would be honored to be Flibblethip. Lutsy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Squeak, Goblin number 3. All right, that might actually be practical. I might be able to talk him into letting me be Goblin number 3. I'll have like one line, like one Goblin flavor text worth of lines in the whole show. Oh, That would be awesome. Some kinds of Kaladeshi dwarf based on the voice and the beard. All right, I could deal with that. What was the best Kaladeshi dwarf? Probably the one drop. Oh man, I can't even Toolcraft Exemplar. That was probably the most competitive in standard, at least I would say. Anyway, tonight it's Modern Night, and I am hyped for this. It is Modern time. Getting prepared for Modern Horizons. We've been playing a lot of standard lately. We gotta catch back up on Modern because it is time. Also, some people have been asking, Doc Carrick, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Now that we're out of spoiler time, starting to filter in some other stuff. So I recorded a Legacy League today, so we should have some Legacy videos going up. It'll probably be next week. We'll see. But yes, some of that stuff like Legacy, Pauper. Now that it's not daily spoiler videos, I have more time to try to sneak in some of that stuff. So expect some more of that cool stuff to be coming up soon. You could do Stuffy Doll, the voice of Stuffy Doll. That's the other deck I really want to play Stuffy Doll style slivers with Blasphemous Act with that new 3-mana sliver that basically turns everything into like a Stuffy Doll type effect. Oh, that would be fun. Wasn't this one of the decks that Wizards said they were looking at closely along with Karn Lattice? Oh, really? This deck? I don't think it was this deck. Maybe. I think I missed that. It might have been, I think it might have been the Neoform combo deck. I would have to reread the article, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Celestial Kiran Ugin's Conjurant combo. It was probably the Grizzlebrad combo. So we'll see. Hopefully this deck is awesome. But we'll talk about it in a minute. Let's do our reminders, talk about the deck, start playing Magic, then we can talk about TV show voices, anything y'all want to talk about. So first off, voice of Garrick. Then I wouldn't have any lines. Garrick hasn't had a card in like 5 years, although apparently Garrick is coming back, which is sweet. I always like Garrick. I think Garrick is an interesting character, and we could use like Garrick. I bet my guess would be Garrick comes back and is the villain. Now that like we've wrapped up Nicole Bolas, we've thankfully wrapped up Ugin. I'd be fine with not seeing Ugin again for like a decade. So maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see some Garrick. I could do the deep voice thing. I'll do my Garrick voice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for the whole stream. Deep voice stream. All right. So reminders. First off, the YouTube replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. So check out the replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including us with the future. I think I'm the only person that found that funny. The normal YouTube channel, against odds going up tomorrow, we're playing some Awakening of Itsugazi. Good lord, is that card challenging. So against odds in standard. Don't worry though, Modern Horizon stuff coming up like crazy. There's a top 10 combo video for Brewers Minute coming out, Commander Clash coming out, tons of stuff coming up on the YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for that. Of course, the sponsor of our stream tonight is Card Kingdom, and you get all your Modern Horizon cards from over at Card Kingdom. If you buy some sealed Modern Horizon stuff, pre-order it, $25 or more, I believe, you get some sweet free stickers, so thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting this show. Also, merch page, you get tokens, t-shirts, playmats, all that sweet stuff. Caesar Fall Down, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Merch page, token, t-shirts, playmats, donations, certainly appreciated, but never required. $2 or more gets your message read on screen. I would love to see your Modern Horizon build maker. I will get to it in a minute. First, let's do our deck tech and start playing some Magic. So the deck we're playing tonight is this combo with the Blue 8 Spirit deck. Is it so bad? You could play this in the Spirit deck. They are both technically Spirits, so that would be another possibility. I think there's a few different ways you could try to build around. Hey, what's up, Song of Dominia? To try to build around this combo. So this is Bant Geddon. At least that's what I'm calling it. Basically a Bant deck, but we're built around a combo. So what we're trying to do with this deck is stick a Celestial Kiran, a 3/3 for 4 that flies, and whenever you cast a Spirit or Arcane spell, you destroy all permanents of that spell's converted mana cost. So we play Celestial Kiran, then we play Ugin's Conjurant, a X-Spell Spirit creature, for free, and that's going to blow up all the lands. So we Armageddon with Celestial Kiran plus Ugin's Conjurant. To kind of break this symmetry of Armageddon, we have Noble Hierarch Birds of Paradise to ramp us into it. We have some more on the sideboard with like a Life from the Loam in the sideboard, but ideally, we're just going to like build a board, Wrath, be able to beat our opponent down while they don't have lands. So that's kind of plan one. Also, like Coercive Crewfix, make sure we hit our land drops, for example. Although this deck, it's not super build around it. We're not like super all in on breaking the symmetry of Armageddon. Our main plan is to have a bigger board when we blow up all the lands, and that way we should win anyway. Like our Knight of the Reliquary is going to get huge, but Noble Hierarch, Birds of Paradise, ramp us into our combo pieces, a bunch of value-y stuff, Scavenger uses for graveyards, Voice good against control, Vivian super sweet, lets us Armageddon at instant speed, also digs through our deck, which is nice, flashing in our creatures is sweet. One card I'm a little bit curious about is Spell Queller. Spell Queller, hey, what's up, Whoopi? How are you? So Spell Queller, it's a good defensive card, but it's awkward that it's a spirit. You can see our 3-drop pile is very stacked. We have 15 3-drops in this deck, so I'm afraid, and this is a deck that we did a deck tech on at 5-0 League. It's not one that I actually built from scratch. So one thing I'm afraid of with this deck, though, is if we happen to have Celestial Kiran on the battlefield, we probably can't cast Celestial or Spell Queller because we will blow up like half of our deck. So that's a little bit awkward that it happens to be a spirit. It would actually be better if Spell Queller wasn't a spirit. So that's the main plan of the deck. The other cool thing about Ugin's Conjurant is we can also cast it for other mana costs. Like, it's kind of a weird, flexible, engineered explosives almost. Like, if our opponent has a bunch of 1 mana stuff, Kiran, 1 mana Ugin's Conjurant, gonna blow that up. Or 2 mana stuff, if we get to 7 mana, we blow up a card or whatever. So that's the main idea of the deck. Yeah, it is a little bit dangerous, the Spell Queller, so we'll see how that goes, but it's worth being aware of heading into it. Yeah, there are some things, that could maybe build around the Armageddon more. I do like Flagstones. Do I have Flagstones? I wonder if I even have. It's probably cheap. Maybe we just get one real quick. I could probably, I think they're probably cheap. Maybe we just buy... Should we buy a copy of Flagstones of Trokir? Because we can't tutor up a Knight of the Reliquary, and it does work well with our blowing things up plan. I'm actually really high on Vesperlark, so... Yeah, in paper it's not cheap. On Moto it's super cheap. Sideboard-wise, a couple more lands to tutor up. Knight of Autumn to do a little bit of everything, Tireless Tracker for grinding matchups, Life from the Loam to get our lands back from the graveyard, Disdainful Stroke Negate to help against the combo decks, control decks, Settle the Wreckage as a sweeper that gives our opponent lands we can blow up, another Path to Exile, the 4th one in the sideboard, Gideon for controlling matchups with just a tiny bit of art, the forehead of Gideon for the control matchups, and that's the main plan. Eladrabi's Call would be sweet in this deck. I've also seen some other people working on builds that are more focused on tutoring it up. Another thing I considered is like Fauna Shaman. Like, we could play Fauna Shaman to find our combo pieces more consistently. Maybe that would be worth it, like a creature tutor. But let's all right, we're gonna jump into the league really quickly, I promise. But let's grab... I think Flagstones is cheap. Hopefully it's cheap. If it's expensive, we probably won't actually get it. But if it's cheap, we'll snag a couple of Flagstones. We are playing Bant Geddon. Hopefully building an Armageddon in our Bant deck. Flagstones. Oh, we have many options. Oh, it's got to be really cheap. It was in Ultimate Masters. A ticket? Okay. Alright, we'll get a couple of Flagstones, and then... Maybe we get a Fauna Shaman. Oh, I already have a Fauna Shaman. Alright, well, we'll get a couple of Flagstones. Yeah, Settle is sweet when you can blow up all the lands. I can borrow all the cards, but it takes a minute for me to actually, like, get in the order and get them traded to me. So, in cases like this, where I'm just grabbing a card really quickly, I think it's easier to just do it this way. So bring in a Flagstones, go down. What are we cutting? Plains? We need double plains for Kiran. Ghost Quarter, Township. Ugh. We can cut the Flooded Strand. And then I think I really want to try one Fauna Shaman. Let's try one Fauna Shaman over one Voice of Resurgence, maybe? Let's try it like that. Close enough. Let's try it like that. See what happens. The name is... It was supposed to play off of... So there was a long time ago, long time ago, in the earliest days of Magic, a deck that was Ugin and Armageddon, and the Bant version of that was called Bantamgeddon, because Armageddon, Ugin, in a Bant shell, so that was where the name came from. So I was when I named this deck, I was trying to play off that, except it's a reference from like 1995 or something, so I'm sure like no one actually knows, unless they've been playing Magic for a long time. Over Voice or over Queller? I'm worried about losing to Combo. Combo seems MJacob771 for the 10th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I found it was in last BNR announcement. We are aware of some concern about combos from Modern based on more of the Spark cards, such as Neoform Allosaurus Rider. Okay, that makes sense. It does say that. Ugin's Conjurant plus Celestial Kiran and Wizards! Oh, that's so funny. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess Wizards is concerned about that. Like, I definitely can see the concern about the Neoform combo deck, especially with London Mulligans. I can see the concern about Karn and Mycosynth Lattice, but really? We're worried about Celestial Kiran and Ugin's Conjurant? Well, it's like one of those is not exactly the same. Stream mode achieved. Alright. Yeah, I guess you're right. They did say that. I'm amazed that that's what it said. Oh my goodness, we have it. We have it. Turn 1, Birds of Paradise. Turn 2, Knight of Reliquary. Turn 3, blow up all your lands. And we're even on the play? Oh, the Magic Gods have rewarded us with the Dream Draw right off the bat. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully nothing goes wrong, but this looks exactly like what we want. Land Birds of Paradise, go. Oh, please be Tron. Please be Tron. Oh, I would love to blow up all the Tron lads. That would make me so happy. Hey, what's up, Green Mage MTG? Windswept Heath. Opponent. Passing. Alright, sure. Well, Windswept Heath. Crack Windswept Heath. Get a... I wonder if we... Do we play Knight of the Reliquary, or do we just play... Birds of Paradise? Alright, grab a forest. Play Knight of the Reliquary. I guess that's fine. Pass the turn. Yeah, Knight is a good clock. Play Knight, yeah, and once we blow up our lands, our Knight's going to get huge. And if it gets passed, then we get a land, which is also fine. Stomping Grounds. If it gets bolted, that's worse. Oh, is this Valakut? Oh, it would be sweet against Valakut, too. Bone it. Mountain. Yes! Got him! Got him right off the bat. Oh, play those rap spells, opponent. Play those rap spells. Okay. Off to a good start. Oh, another Celestial Kiran. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap. Actually, let's see. Tap, tap, tap. And then tap this. Sack a forest. We will get a Flagstones. Seems like a good choice here. Get a Flagstones. Play Celestial Kiran. Got him! Got him on turn 3. Armageddon in Modern. I mean, we could wait a turn, but with this huge Knight, I think this just wins us the game. Yes. We will cast that X0. Peace out, lads. Oh, the beauty! Oh, I'm glad we added the Flagstones, chat. That was a very good suggestion, chat. I am very happy with you in those choices. Does it go into play tapped? It does go tapped. So will not pay life. Alright, yeah, Conjurant dies. And what do you say, opponent? What good call, chat. Oh, let me see, Baker. I would like to see your... Ooh, Hydra action. I think people are sick. What did you think of the budget magic yesterday? Are people sick of Hydras? Unbound Hydra seems sweet, though. An opponent scoops it up, and that is the Armageddon dream. We just absolutely got that deck. Seems like a good matchup for it. Oh, yeah, apparently we're on the ban list with this deck. Or the ban watch list. The Hydra deck looks fun. Unbound Flourishing is definitely a powerful card, and it seems like you got a lot of the best X spells in there. Crosses, Ballista, Apocalypse Hydra, some Roshi and Meanders. Yeah, that looks fun. It definitely is interesting. I'm definitely curious to try out Unbound Flourishing and see how good it is. People better start Fear the Kiran. My new bad fair deck. Ooh, playing some fair magic. Sultai Whispers. Ooh, trying to build a Hymn to Turok, eh? Nimble Mongoose is interesting. I'm really curious how good Nimble Mongoose is going to be in Modern. I'm on the fence. In some matchups, it seems great. In other matchups, it seems like it gets stonewalled. But that looks fun. I am high on Unearth. I think Unearth is a card that's, because it's a common, maybe floating a little bit under the radar, but do you think there's a chance we'll start seeing Arena budget occasionally, like trying to stick to 10 rares or something? So that is one of the challenges with budget magic right now. Maybe the biggest challenge is the difference between arena budget and paper budget. So there is, Crim does do some budget arena episodes, which is hopefully part of like filling that role to some extent. We should probably sideboard real quick. But what do you think? What do you prefer for the budget? Hey, welcome, Gorgon Knight. Good to have you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We can probably go down Deputy of Detention. And maybe like a Scavenging Ooze? Something like this, perhaps. Huge Elf Boy for the 12-month resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Maybe Loam? Do we want Loam? Opponent can combo pretty quickly. Yeah, alright, try it like that. Alright, we get to play first. Okay. I mean, we got our Kiran. We're missing our Conjurant, but still, this seems reasonable-ish. So, yeah, what do you think about Budget Magic's budget? Would going more towards Arena budget be worth it? Mad Shift, eh? Opponent Sheltered Thicket. Seems like something Titan Shift would do. Wins up Heath. Crack it. Grab a Breeding Pool. Untapped. And the Noblest Defiarchs. Pass the turn. Mad Shift seems cool. Kind of Madcap Experiment combined with Valakut. I like that idea. The Bat Boss! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Leave our hierarch alone. Oh, Relic? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, Queller is a little weird with Kiran, but... Ooh, Courser. Alright, let's just... no, wait. Opponent. That's coming down in 2 turns. Yeah, let's just pass. We could have played Courser. I think this is fine. Modern Rising goes on Moto on Thursday. So Thursday night, I think we'll be playing some limited, most likely. Wow, is the opponent just going to pass and do nothing? Really? Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess we will also pass and do nothing, and then Spell Queller the Search for Tomorrows. So awkward. Opponent. I guess we should have just played Courser last turn. Probably would have been better. Yes. Relicas, sure. Oh, you're not late at all. We pretty much just started. Troy Monster for the 5th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Just run out the Queller as a beater. Yeah, maybe that'd be worth it. Well, Queller, search for tomorrow's. Fighting the land battle. And Cider Eggs, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Memnite doesn't actually work with the combo. We need spirits, and Memnite is not a spirit, so Madrick powers for the 2nd month. Welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Oh no, if this is Anger of the Gods, life is bad. Bad, double bad, and that is Anger of the Gods. All right, we gotta hope they don't have it. The Joe Joker, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Well, lands, please, I say. The downside of playing every 3-drop is sometimes you only have 2 lands. Catabevelic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, the new tutor would be very nice. Opponent, Farseek. Yeah, we're probably pretty close to dead. Gets a mountain. 2 cards in hand. So many subs in a row. Thank you so much, everyone. Frack Guru, welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh, God almighty. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Well, I guess this just was not going to work out, period. Yeah, discard that. Yeah, we're just not getting enough lands to do anything. I have a question. If you have a Karn and you Helm of the Host, can you equip Helm to itself? You cannot equip Helm to itself. There's Escape Shift. We didn't have lands, and we are dead. Well, that was a rough one. Yeah, you can't equip something to itself. I don't know the technical ruling for that, but I know that that's how it works, because I'm pretty sure I've tried before. But, like, you can't equip equipment to itself. They do have the Japanese art Planeswalkers. I almost bought Narsets today, but the Narsets are ridiculously expensive. They're really like $30 for a single copy of the Japanese Narset. So I do not own Japanese Narsets. Maybe we bring in Loam? Well, they brought in their Graveyard Hate. Maybe this is fine. We just need a little bit more mana. That's what kept us in trouble there. Ruin anyone's day yet? We just, like, in game 1, we just wrecked Scape Shift with turn 3 Armageddon. And our opponent pretty much just scooped. Add Blast Zone to not miss land drops. I think our amount of lands are fine. That was just unfortunate that we got stuck on 2. Yeah, Narset is pretty legit. It might be the best of the War of the Spark Planeswalkers. Well, okay. We got a Conjurant, so we're heading the right direction. We have a Vivian to dig. We need 1 more land. Okay. I mean, we could also just go Conjurant Beatdown. Land go. Do you sometimes play MTG outside work? Do you have a play group? I don't play much in paper. I should probably play more in paper, honestly. I've been slowly getting paper decks together a little bit, so I think more paper play is in my future. But I do play digitally outside of work. Although, a lot of what I play ends up being filmed. Just watch the deck tech. Yes, there is a deck tech, if you missed it yesterday, of Bant, Geddon. The Goldfish website should have a like system for viewer-submitted decks, like 50 or more should be listed on. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to have to suggest that to Richard, because that could definitely be super sweet. I don't know where exactly they'd go on the home page, but having like a way to view the list sorted by likes would be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna negate that. That might be greedy, but Fight the ramp. Opponent mulliganed. We have Armageddon hopefully around the corner. Opponent passes. Path to exile. Oh, planes go. So we're going to Spell Queller, search for tomorrow. And then next turn, hopefully Vivian start digging for our Armageddon. I actually did film half of my Pauper run, but I haven't posted it. I felt like it was weird. So I tried something different with the Pauper thing, where I, instead of focusing on like, hey, it's a fun deck, I focused on how quickly can you win, like if you're not playing Pauper for fun and just like scoop super aggressively. And I felt like it was maybe too weird to actually post just because it's so different than what we normally do. But yeah, I did film it. I also recorded a Legacy video today, so that'll be impending. How do we want to do this? Our main goal is Armageddon. We can Noble Hierarch. We can Vivian. Yeah, let's just Vivian. Play Vivian. Take down Vivian. Please not 3 lands. No Armageddon. But I guess Knight of the Relic. Well, yeah, let's take Knight of the Reliquary. Pass the turn. Oh, get in with Spell Queller. Pass the turn. We already have a Noble Hierarch. We need to find... we need to find our Celestial Kiran. That's the main thing. Opponent. Stomping Grounds. Tapped. We have a couple of turns, hopefully, before we die. We don't have any defense at the moment, which is unfortunate. Opponent. Search for Tomorrow's. Full price. Gets a land. Did you think the new Planeswalkers from Modern Horizon would be played in a Valakut deck? I don't know. I guess it's possible. Ooh, we hit a land. Okay. Do we cash in Vivian and go for the gold? We could. Just cash in Vivian. We dig 3 deep to hit a Celestial Kiran, and if we do, we should mostly win? Or do we try to wait? Opponent's at 6 mana. It would be great if we could wait one more turn. I just won War of the Spark Lottery. Alternate Liliana. Ooh, congratulations, Steven Spam. That's super awesome. Just cash it in. Yeah, I think the way we lose is like untap land, ramp spells. Well, even Scapeship wouldn't lethal us, would it? If we wait one more turn, the upside is we can like get down a Knight of the Reliquary first. I guess we could. We can't play the Shockland untapped. All right, we're going. Vivian, take it down. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, that was a full-on whiff. That's not great. Get in with Spell Queller. Hit our opponent. Play Knight of the Reliquary. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. Pass the turn. Alright, opponent. Don't kill us, please. We need our Kiran. Well, at least we put a bunch of non-Kiran cards to the bottom. That's good. Non-Curans to the bottom is good. Oh boy. Here comes Primeval Titan, I presume. Land. Primeval Titan. Well, this is it. Can we draw a Kiran? Opponent. I guess a negate would be fine, too. I think, like, get Valakut Mountain, kill Spell Queller, get Search for Tomorrow's, kill Knight of the Reliquary. That's kind of a blowout. Yep, that's what they're doing. Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We get a draw. We put a bunch of non-Curans to the bottom. We need a Kiran. Ooh, Zabira's are sweet. We'll have to revisit. Carrion Feeder is a good addition, and the Changelings kind of help. I guess the problem is now that even if we Kiran, our opponent's going to have Primeval Titan, which does make it a little bit less good. Yeah, it kills all of our stuff. You know, we might just have to kill Primeval Titan and hope that they don't have... Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Path to Exile Primeval Titan. Okay, staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave up Stroke now. Stroke is a good draw. Down to 17. Play Noble Hierarch. Pass the turn. Only 2 cards in our opponent's hand. We still have Armageddon as a draw, and we should be able to rebuild quicker if we draw it. Come on, Kiran. Yeah, I think it's fine to play Hierarch. Wow. Definitely fine if they're going to roast it. Opponent. Passing. Oh, man. Kiran. 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 Ugh. All right. We can't even play Vivian because we have to leave up Disdainful Stroke. I believe. How risky is it? How risky is it to... Oh, we gotta leave it up. Pass the turn. On the Magic TV show, they should animate your face like a blood moon like the Teletubbies said. That would be sweet and kind of funny. Codename Duckfin and Mono Green Stompy. Summoner's Pact. Well, thankfully we can counter the Titan. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. There's a Titan. How good, from Mono Green Stompy, hey Seth, how good do you think your stepmom, giver of runes, will be in devoted collected company? Finally turn 1, keep up the good work. I think it'll probably be decent. Well, there's a Stroke. If they also have Scapeshift, then we're sort of out of luck. All right. Staying alive. Pass the test. Skating 3 games. I really like the new stepmom in this Ramos deck. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, Vivian. Actually, let's... Yeah, if they top deck, they top deck. Play Gavany Township. Play Vivian. Kiran. There it is. Okay, next turn. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, come on. No top deck. No top decks. Come on. Proto's Headshot, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I think New Vivian is decent and decks that can play it on turn 2. So if you have a bunch of Birds of Paradise and Noble Hierarchs, it gets a lot better. Well, this is the turn of truth. Our opponent has 6-ish spells that kill us if they draw them. They got to pay for the Pact. No Scapeshift, no Primeval Titan. No Scapeshift, no Primeval Titan. No Scapeshift, no Primeval Titan. 1 draw step, opponent. Okay, Sakura Tribe Elder. That is not either. All right. I mean, we do get to Armageddon. Oh. It's so awkward. I mean, we can just Armageddon and hope that we rebuild. Our opponent is going to kill our Kiran. So we're both going to have empty battlefields. Do we win from there? I mean, it'll trigger either way. But they can kill it so we won't have a threat on the battlefield. Although, blowing up all the lands, it should be hard for our opponent's deck to recover. Alright, I think we just run it out. Ooh, let me see Green Mage MTG. I want to take... Alright, we're doing it. We got to do it. 1, 2. I guess we get a land from our flagstones, which, again, greatest suggestion of all time. Play Kiran. There's no window for our opponent to kill it before we cast this Ugin's Conjurant. Kiran, cast you for free. Boom. See you later, lands. So our opponent either has to kill the Kiran or they can keep their Sakura Tribe Elder. Those are their two possibilities. And the deck is kind of doing its thing. Colorless in Standard. Ooh. Karn is such a powerful card. And Karn and Ugin, definitely powerful. I like how many sweet colorless lands you can get. They're going to cash it in. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So opponent goes down another land to kill the Kiran. All lands get blown up. We get a land. The board is clear. Yeah, that looks sweet, Green Mage MTG. We get to tutor out a Temple Garden. And yeah, pass the turn. All right, Scape Shift. What do you do? What do you do? Wait, what are we getting punted for? Why are we getting punted? Oh yeah, the land comes into play tapped, so we couldn't have played voice anyway. Land. Oh, the magic gods smile upon us. Windswept Heath. We will grab a let's just take a forest. Voice Resurgence, and now 5 turns from now, our buddy Voice will clean it up for the flawless victory. Good luck drawing lands, deck. I mean, we could have floated just for the sake of float. Oh, and another 2-drop. Just for the sake of floating, but we couldn't cast anything. Get in. Hit our opponent. Hey, what's up, Daniel from Brazil? Good to see ya. How are you this fine evening? We're having fun so far, and our Scapeshift opponent is having less fun so far. The clock is down to 2 turns. Oh, it's opponent. Ruining our flawless victory for shame. For shame, opponent. Well, all right, land, Courser. Land on top, attack, and that is the plan. That is the Armageddon plan. Oh, it's games like this that are so much fun. An opponent scoops it up, and you know what our opponent's saying? They're saying, Geddon? Because no one expects it. No one expects to get Armageddon in Modern. Except Wizards, apparently, because this deck is apparently on the watch list, or this combo. Ooh, good start. Good start for Bant of Geddon, for sure. All right, let's update the record, and yeah, I will take a look at your deck in just a second. 1-0. We might be able to feed the children. We might be feeding the children tonight. Bat Force. I think we're going with Bat Force. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, thank you, Nolly. Soldier Tribal Aggro. Ooh, that is not only fun looking but very budget friendly. It's basically in our budget price range. I think it definitely looks sweet. I might consider trying to add Thalia. Thalia's not actually a soldier, is she? Is Thalia a soldier? It makes it less budget friendly. Oh, it is a soldier. I think my problem, I've tried to build decks like this before, And the main problem I run into is while the clock is fast and the deck is fairly powerful, combo decks can just be brutal. But I like that idea. Whew. We have Armageddon in hand, but our mana is clunky. No ramp. No green mana. What kind of legacy content are we due today or tomorrow? We're gonna mulligan. I recorded a legacy video today, but it won't be up today or tomorrow. But recorded a legacy league. Oh, we got him, Cole. We got him with our Armageddon. It worked. All right, land to the bottom. Well, we're not very close to Armageddoning with this hand. I want an MTGA matchmaking option that only pairs me against people who mull to 4. The easy life. Pretty soon, mulling to 4 won't even be painful, right? With the London mulligan. Actually, in standard, mulling to 4, you're still probably going to lose, honestly. I don't think that mulling... If you mull to 4, it doesn't really matter in standard, because it's so much about raw card number of cards. Do you have a Soul Flare budget deck? I don't know if we've ever played Soul Flare on a budget. The hard part about Soul Flare on a budget is you usually want like a pretty crazy mana base, and it's hard to make the mana base work on a budget. They could be neoforming. Oh, blue-green merfolk, maybe? Wow. Standard deck. Standard merfolk. Botanical Sanctum for our opponent. Alright. So we're up against... Ooh. That I like. Yeah. Play Fauna Shaman. I don't know how good our Armageddon plan is in this matchup. But Fauna Shaman can find it if that is the direction we want to go. Neobrand is definitely on the watch list. They ever tell you about the time they mulled to 1 in standard? No. I do not believe it, Jonathan Snow. No way. No way. How do you feel about the London? I mean, I guess it's possible. Like, maybe your opponent gets stuck on lands or something. That's crazy, though. Mulling to 1 and winning has to be literally like winning the lottery. You hope your opponent, I don't know, has an emergency and has to leave the tournament plan. Let me see, Daniel from Brazil. Is Neobrand, the 3 combos they mentioned from More of the Spark are Karn and Mycosynth. The Neobrand, Allosaurus Rider, Grizzlebrand thing. And for some reason, Ugin's Conjurant Celestial Kiran. And that one just cracks me up. That is mentioned in the same breath. It seems so much jankier. And it doesn't just win you the game. Ugh. Alright. Silver Gilladept. Sure. Opponent. Making a board full of merfolk. And passes. Horizon Canopy. Ha 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 ha. What do we do now? Opponent's got 6 cards in hand. Why not use Crucible or Ramanop in this deck? You definitely could. If you wanna have more ways to get lands back from the graveyard, they seem like they could be reasonable. Do you prefer playing decks that can moderate their draws? I've been playing mono red and feel at the mercy of my initial draw. I do. I playing aggro decks like that lose when they flood out or whatever. Kind of, for the most part, drives me crazy. I like decks that have card advantage, and I feel like I always am doing something. I hate the feeling of not having cards in the hand and then top decking a land. My local game store, what some people start doing is if they are at the bottom of the bracket, if F&M, they start with no opening hand and play a game of Magic only top decking. That would be kind of Mo-Mir-esque, I think. I really don't want... Alright, I think what we're doing is playing Horizon Canopy, playing Voice of Resurgence, I don't really want to give our opponent an island for this Lord of Atlantis, so we're going to try to avoid the blue mana for now. And maybe we just work towards Armageddoning. Opponent. Any thoughts on Oathbreaker as a format? People seem hyped by it. I have not gotten a chance to actually play it yet, but people definitely seem hyped by it, and I'm curious enough to try it. It seems like it could be fun. It might be Tiny Leaders 2.0, or, yeah, whatever. A format that's popular for a bit and then kind of fades away, but it sounds interesting enough that I would want to check it out at least and give it a shot. Well, block with Voice, get a token, drop to 16. Yup. Oathbreaker is a new commander variant where you have, instead of a legendary creature as your commander, we're going to pitch Spell Queller. Instead of a legendary creature as your commander, you have a Planeswalker and also a signature spell. A spell of the same color to go with the Planeswalker. Yeah, so I guess maybe it's, yeah, Tiny Leaders 3.0 and Frontier 2.0. We've seen several. It's kind of it's really interesting with formats. We should probably take a card here. What is our choice? Scavenging Ooze could be fine. Deputy is interesting. I don't think we can Armageddon yet. We could just take Tireless Tracker and get some clues. I'm not sure what the best call is yet. Yeah, another Voice could be fine. And let's draw some cards. We're gonna take Tireless Tracker, untap. Play Tireless Tracker. Windswept Heath, get a clue. His hand actually seems pretty reasonable. Opponent. Vapor Snags, alright, well. Crack Windswept Heath. Take a Plains. Get a clue. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, now I guess we could pitch Tireless Tracker and get something else if we really wanted to. Pass the turn. What do y'all think about Frontier? Like, is Frontier, or not Frontier, definitely not Frontier, Oathbreaker. Have any of you actually played it? How good is the mono green deck that you guys posted today? Shiathan, I am unsure. It is a deck that 5-0'd a league on Magic Online, so it is at least somewhat competitive. Like, it doesn't mean it's the best deck in the format or anything, but to 5-0 league on Magic Online, you gotta be at least somewhat competitive. Well, opponent's going to town. Kumana Speaker, Master, opponent, passing, interesting. Well, let's Pathmaster. Luxac for the 2-year resub. Yeah, that's also true. But, I mean, it does mean it's actually won some number of games. Luxac, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Do we just keep doing the same thing? We could... yeah, let's play Tireless Tracker. Ghost Quarter. Get a clue. Pass the turn. This gives us some protection from Mutavault. Alright. I mean, we got the card draw. If we could stabilize, we will get there. What is my favorite dipping sauce for fries? Ketchup, 100%. I don't think I've ever dipped my fries in anything except ketchup, and I probably never will. Renin 6, Knight of the Reliquary. Ooh, let me see, Lucas. Coppola. Sure. You don't usually see that one. Oh, Genesis. I love Genesis. Genesis is a card that I've just always loved. I put it in so many commander decks, but it is definitely a sweet card. That deck looks really fun. Ooh, Ruination Rider too. Yeah, I definitely want to try the lands matter deck. Well, crack a clue, draw a card. Conjurant, the noblest of hierarchs. All right, what's our plan now? Will you make a Genesis deck in Modern Y Horizons is out? I will probably try it. I'm afraid that it'll actually be... the spell in Oathbreaker works just like your Commander and Commander, I believe. That you can cast it repeatedly, but it costs 2 more. Chillapillar... I don't know if we'll get to Chillapillar or not. Maybe for Against the Odds. Are we stable enough to Geddon? Our opponent has Ether Vial. We get rid of 2 Mutavaults. Our opponent's going to be able to keep putting stuff into play, though. Yeah, I think... Huh. Maybe we wait. I think we play Noble Hierarch first. Play Noble Hierarch. Actually, do even play Noble Hierarch. Yeah, play Noble Hierarch. Play a Forest. Get a clue. Pass the turn. Opponent vials in the Lord. Okay. Untaps. Only 2 cards in hand. If we can deal with this board a little bit, then we might be able to Armageddon next turn. Do you think it'll be worth it to buy Modern Horizons compared to buying singles? Well, will you do an estimated value article? So I haven't done the math yet, but the EV article is coming up this weekend to go along with pre-release. So yes, EV article is coming up very soon. Why didn't we attack there? I kind of feel like we win the long game. So I kind of feel like we're better off playing defensively and trying to win in the late game. Maybe that's incorrect, but that's kind of what I feel is with these clues going, if we just play defensively and block and keep our life total up, we should be able to win the long game. Modern Horizons on Magic Online Thursday. So we're going to start probably with Limited on Thursday, but we're going to start exploring the format. Branch Walker, opponent explores. MD Low, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Oathbreaker seems sweet, but there are 2 main problems. Planeswalkers, not in every color combo. Makes sense. Less variety of Planeswalkers than our commanders. How would you improve the format? All we're really after is a shorter commander game. Well, you can't really do much about the cards that are in print. There's not really a way to change that. Opponent attacks and attacks. Well, let's block and block. And then crack a clue. Grow Tracker. Opponent must have another Lord. Noble Hierarch. Opponent vials in Lord of Atlantis. Do we crack a clue or do we path? Yeah, I think we just path. Path to exile. Get a Lord of Atlantis. No Spell Pierce. Get the free kills. And we're getting pretty close to Armageddon time. Oh, last card's a land? Okay. Armageddon! Armageddon's are us. And we even get to pitch a Spell Queller? Alright, that's a plan. We got there. Fauna Shaman. Pitch a Spell Queller. Yes, please. Come to us, Celestial Kiran. Play a Noble Hierarch. Play a Celestial Kiran. And here it comes. Bant of Geddon. Oh, Merfolk. Hey, welcome back, creator. Just in time to see the Armageddon. Alright, sorry, Merfolk. Those are some nice lands you used to have. Oh, yes. Why do we need to attack first? We don't lose our creatures. We just lose. Just the lands are gone, so we'd attack anytime. Megatire, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, and it continues to work. Maybe this deck is actually sweet. Yeah, we do lose the clues. Oh, the elemental token. You're right. That is a non-land. You're right. That is a permanent convert mana cost 0. You are right, chat. We should have attacked with the token first. Good call. So Path in, Settles in, Blast Zone in. And maybe like a Night of Autumn or 2. That's probably our best bet. Perfect timing. Wow, that actually worked really well. If you didn't play the Hierarch, couldn't you have done X0 and X1? You can only cast it for one converted mana cost. So there's not really a way to cast it for 2 different converted mana costs. Yeah, people tend to scoop when all their lands get blown up. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that having no lands makes people quit playing Magic? Alright, so against this deck, what are we cutting? Is a big question. Thank you for the cheer, Lagia. I'm all up for Oathbreaker if it allows me to play Sarkhan Unbroken as my commander. Such a cool card. Deserves more play. Also, hi. Well, hi to you, too. So, for the combo to work, Celestial Kiran only triggers when a spirit is cast. So, Ugin's Conjurant is the only spirit that can be cast for 0, I believe. So we can't play Memnites or Endless Ones or any of the other ones because they're not spirits. The creature type is important to the combo. Hey, what's up, Jake DMC? How are you? So what deck have you played in Oathbreaker? Like, okay, say I want to build an Oathbreaker deck, and I kind of actually want to do if it's not too expensive because I don't really build expensive decks. But say I want to build an Oathbreaker deck, what would you recommend? What's a good starting point? Just a somewhat budget-friendly deck that I could bring to the next GP I go to in case someone's like, hey, let's play Oathbreaker. And I'll be able to say, yes, okay, let's play Oathbreaker. Maybe we're cutting the Vivians here. Yeah, let's try it like that. Ooh. Okay. Well, we got our Blast Zone. Build the new CMC Planeswalker crop rotation. Ooh, that would be fun. Late night from the office, don't tell me what I'm watching. Alright. I will try not to spoil it. Build it, gets in. Curse Catcher. I mean, I guess that's good at stopping our pass. Temple Garden tapped, pass the turn. Our hand, we're really leading on this Settle, which is going to be a little worse with Curse Catcher. Island. And there's a Silvergill revealing Trickster. Boy, Blast Zone on 2 takes down their whole deck, doesn't it? Yeah, this is an interesting take on Merfolk, that's for sure. Blue-Green doesn't usually have Oathbreaker. And they have Coppola, too. What are they not playing, I wonder? And they have Branchwalker. I'm very curious. Well, Windswept Teeth, crack it. Thin our deck a bit. grab a... Oh, there was a great article on deck fitting that Frank Carson posted yesterday. If you are interested in the math of... If you're interested in the math of deck fitting, you should definitely check it out. It's a good one. Your general has to be a walker in Oathbreaker. That is, yes, it does. I really hope my preferred solution to all this, and this isn't to say that Oathbreaker is bad or anything, but I still think they should just make Planeswalkers legal as your commander in Commander proper. That's something that I would like to see. I would like to just see commanders available in to be Planeswalkers. Oh, what is the article? That is a good question. It was one of Frank Carson's Magic Math articles. It's on Channel Fireball. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's actually, like, it goes into the numbers, because we've had conversations before about how I used to be like, oh, deck fitting, that's worth it. And if you really dig into the math, in general, it's not. Like, yes, it does increase your odds of drawing a non-land, but it's so little that the life it costs is usually it hurts you more than it helps. But he lays it out in a way where you really get to see the math. Oathbreaker is still singleton. It's basically Commander, except 60-card Commander, 60-card decks, and then instead of a legendary creature as your commander, you have a planeswalker and a spell. Narset Windfall seems like something that would probably be bannable. That seems busted. Moderate Caveat, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. We can't activate Blast Zone yet, though. I guess we can play it and tick it up, although it might be better to Blast Zone... It might be better to Blast Zone on 1? Well, play Blast Zone. So we have the option. Play Blast Zone, see what our opponent does. And now we have the option to either tick it up to 2... or just crack it on 1 to get Vial and Curse Catcher. And cracking it on 1 might be worth it with this Settle in hand. Crack it on 1, get Curse Catcher, get Vial, and then set up for Settle. Any Walker not banned? What do you think about Planeswalker? Oh, Frank Carson is seriously like my favorite Magic author. Oh, he's like seriously my favorite Magic author. He's so good. I love Frank Carson articles. Yeah, cracking for 1 is looking more appealing now. Opponent's going to get in. We're going to take it this turn, I think. Down to 16. Opponent passes. Well, play Flagstones. And I think we just do this now. Yeah, Blast Zone. Double Ether Vial Curse Catcher. Not a bad deal for a land. And yeah, get in with the ooze. Hit our opponent. And now we have Settle the Wreckage to maybe clean things up. We know our opponent has a Lord, right? Oh, they have a Trickster. We know they have a Trickster. Opponent. Follow up. Master of the Pearl Trident. Gets in. Sure. Down to 13. This is going to be close. This is what I'm taking to the counters. What is... Someone explain the counters event to me. What is the counter Stained Glass Planeswalker? Oh. Huh. I think we wait. I think we play Forest. We could do it here, but I think we wait. Yeah, pass the turn. I think we want to try to Settle the Wreckage, untap Armageddon. I think that's our goal. What is the counters event? I've been trying to figure that out. Yeah, Settle into Celestial Kiran is super sweet. Trickster. Oh, it's happening. It is happening. Okay. No, this is how we drew it up. Opponent gets in. Oh, you get a proliferate emblem? Well, opponent, let's be nice and give you a couple lands. You've been a little mana screwed, opponent, Bruiser Burns. So I'm going to help you out here. Give you a couple lands. We're so friendly. So opponent passes. So we will Celestial Kiran. Oh, the magic gods giveth, the magic gods taketh away. In this case, they taketh away all the lands. Opponent said, "Oh bother." Oh, like Winnie the Pooh. Okay, we'll take a Hallowed Fountain, tapped. Yep. Windswept Heath, crack it, and I think we're in decent shape now. Oh, this deck is sweet. They literally gave me the Winnie the Pooh. Oh bother. Our opponent's very friendly, and seems like a really nice person. Oh bother is literally the. Oh, that's like the friendliest thing you could say when you get destroyed by an Armageddon. Oh bother. Opponent passing. Yeah, I guess we could have Armageddon or Noble Hierarch attacked. Misty Raid Forest. Well, attack. And this one's looking pretty over. Well, eat. Curse Catcher. Eat. Conjurant. Blaststone was also a surprise all-star. Ichia 37 for the 9th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Gotta respect the Winnie the Pooh homage, indeed. Definitely do. That was a good one from our opponent. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. So close to the flawless victory, and we're about to go to 2-0. 2-0. Maybe Wizards is right, and this should be on the banned watch list. I changed up the deck a little. Ooh, let me see Green Mage. Opponent. I'm always surprised when Seth pronounces tricky words like homage correctly. I say some things right. I really think, yeah. I say things right occasionally. That seems fun, Green Mage. I'm gonna have to. I have not tried to build anything for the Counters tournament. JS's, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for, our new subscriber. And we're up to 2-0, and we might be feeding the kids. The kids, they might be eating tonight based on some Armageddon. So far, the deck has worked surprisingly well, and the chat's idea to add Flagstones has been great, and our idea to add Fauna Shaman has also been great. Ooh, we have some gift subs from Dog of Myth. Thank you so much, Dog of Myth. Gift subs for Quick Stereo, Hyped, Trusive, Way Too Boom, and Roboto, Robabetlu. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions, and thank you to Dog of Myth for the gift subs. Big scoop cheers for all of our new subscribers. Wizards is watching this deck and want to bet something. So someone in the chat pointed out that they mentioned 3 combos for More the Spark that they're keeping an eye on, and this was one of them, somehow. Well, right alongside Neobrand and Karn getting Mycosynth Lattice. Celestial Kiran with Ugin's Conjurant. Apparently going to break the game. Okay. Turn 2 Vivian. That's not nothing. This deck seems really sweet. Bloodstained Mire. Ponecrax. And have you gotten any plans for Modern Liliana's contract with all the new chain? Oh, they're burning us. Well, we got a lot of Night of Autumns in the sideboard. This might be rough in game 1, though. White mana. Oh, boy. Celestial Kiran. Yeah, this does not seem like the best of Armageddon matchups. This might be tricky. High Art go. Oh, opponent. I mean, Scapeshift is tier 1. Merfolk is not tier 1. But Scapeshift is legit top tier deck in Modern. I actually think Scapeshift might be... I guess it's not as top tier. Oh boy, Searing Blaze. Not as top tier as Burn, but it's actually close. It's kind of in the same, like, second tier range as Burn. Opponent getting in. I mean, people are obviously playing this because Celestial Kiran doesn't just collapse right down to bulk after spoiler season. Yeah, and sometimes with those old cards, oh boy, yikes, not a land on top. Well, this is not working well. The fact that we do not have the mana to cast a Path to Exile, that's ultra sketch. Yeah, we have some good sideboard cards, but main deck-wise, this is a little scary. Seriously giving us a Time Twister after printing Pseudo Time Twister. Definitely excited to try, what is it? Something the Eons. It's not Awake the Eons. Over the Eons? It takes me a few weeks to remember all the new card names. But definitely that with Narset seems sweet. I just worked on one of the other things I was working on today. Echo of Eons. Thank you, Brochan. Definitely want to play that with Narset. Oh, not a land. Close to just conceding. Okay, 11. Yeah, the new Time Twister seems sweet. It definitely does. It's pretty easy to get in the graveyard. Opponent. Are we getting skewered? Alright, down to 8. And skewered. Another one. Rift Bolt. Alright, well, I guess we're going to actually play a fair Ugin's Conjurant, since we're kind of mana screwed. Pass the turn. Worked on the Modern Combo video for Modern Horizons today. Started working on that, and there's some fun combos. It was very... Subsets, I'm, like, trying to scrape around to find, like, Combo 6 and Combo 7. This one, I think I probably have... This one, I literally just sat down and... just, like, scribbled out in, like, 10 minutes. Easily more than 10 combos. Like, it was... There's so many combos. So I just kind of sat down and just did the whole thing, which was pretty spectacular. So, yeah. Excited for that one. Excited for the set. Looking forward to mono-red land destruction in Modern. Pillage seems like a good addition. Opponent burning our face. I expect we're just dead here. Hey, what's up, Airmit? How are you? Arid Mesa. Good to see you, Airmit. And Jay Zoller. Set would have been so much better with Snow... Jay Zoller. Oh, my goodness. Jay Zoller, you have the worst Magic opinions, I have to say. They are just... They're not great. I know they're like trolling, but oh man. Everything that you tell me, Jay Zoller, is just like the opposite. Like ban all blue cards, snow-covered Tronlands. You keep finding new ways to come up with cards that I would absolutely hate. Do you have any plans for Liliana's contract with all the new Changeling demons? That sounds like a good idea. I have not started to work on a Liliana's contract deck yet, but that seems like it could be a fun against the odds, so it's definitely something that could happen. What about vials instead of birds? I don't know if that would be worth it or not. We just gotta hope they never draw a burn spell. Bloodstained Mire. Opponent. Uh-oh. 3 mana. This looks like a skewer. Alright. Well, we didn't hit our lands. We're playing against Burn. We got some good sideboard cards. Astro Blaze! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. How far are you with the Abzan slide deck? I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing with it, but it definitely needs play testing around the edges. I think the shell of the deck is pretty simple. Like, you have some cards that on paper just jump out right away, either because they seem good in theory or because they work good with Astral Slide to begin with. But stuff like, did Matt set up a? Oh, you should like it, Ninja. Ninja pew pew pew. I haven't seen it. I'm sure it's hilarious because Matt Sperling is hilarious. Oh, Matt. He cracks me up. He really does. So bring in Path probably. Definitely want 3 Night of Autumns. Definitely want Blast Zone. Possibly want to Negate for the late game. Those seem like our best cards. We can go down. Do we keep... Spell Queller's kind of risky. But I guess it's fine. Like, we cast it, exile a burn spell. They have to burn spell it to get back the burn spell. So we're still eating a burn spell. We can go down Tireless Tracker. This doesn't feel like the best Vivian matchup. It's going to die too easily. Go down Vivians. Go down... like, maybe 1 Spell Queller. How much do we want the combo? Maybe we go down 1 Kiran. I feel like the combo's a little sketchy against Bird. But I feel like the shell is pretty straightforward for the Astral Side deck. But gonna need some work around the edges to get there. Ranger Captive Eos works quite well in this deck, right? Yeah. Ranger Captain, 2 Girders up Ugin's Conjurant, and is just a good card. Eldrami's Call also is a card I really like and would test in this deck. There's so much I want to test. There really is. Have I seen the 1 billion code for Arena yet? I have not. That's a code. Epic Chavez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. There's actually a... What is the Arena code? Am I going to have to load up Arena now? I feel like I probably am going to have to. Windswept Heath. Crack Windswept Heath. Grab a Forest. And the Noblest of Hierarchs. The code 1 billion is a free pack. Why is the code 1 billion? That's weird. Back from the stream, feeling better after being pretty sick yesterday. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Paps. Welcome back. Get you 1 war pack. All right, well, if you would like a war pack, use the code 1 billion. Unfortunately, just 1 pack, but still, it is a pack. That's sweet. Opponent, Goblin Guides in, Misty Rainforest. I'll play Misty Rainforest. Crack. Oh, we don't have an island, do we? We don't. That's awkward. Huh. Okay, let's just pass. We're going to have to shock ourselves. I don't like the sounds of that. But alright, pass the turn. Do some spell quelling. Even if we got to shock ourselves. Magic the Gathering Arena is free to play. Magic Online, which we're playing right now, which you need if you want to play like Modern or Legacy or Commander, that is still for right now. You have to pay $10 to create an account. Although that is going to be changing. Opponent. Goblin Guides. Top card is Path. So we hit ourselves to 14. They Searing Blaze. 11. Goblin Guide. I wish we had a basic island. Since you mentioned the Moto change, are you excited for the graphic updates that are coming? Definitely excited to test them out. Oh, I didn't actually see the GoFundMe. Okay, I gotta look it up. Alright. Yep, crack it. Maybe a basic island would be worth it. Get a breeding pool. Down to 14. Hope this is not the blowout of blowouts. Spell Queller. Searing Blaze is very bad here. It's so much damage and so painful. Hey, what's up, Cafe Lattice? How are you today? Barcelona business class. Oh, Sperling. Sperling. Oh. Okay, that's... Lightning Helix is fine. Spell Queller eating a burn spell, that's fine. As long as it's not Searing Blaze. Send Matt to Barcelona business class. Oh, oh man. Sperling cracks me up. Dave Williams, the only person that donated. I'm doing well, Cafe. We were having fun. This deck has been fun so far. Oh, there's Conjurant, too. Play a Forest. Play the Noblest of Hierarchs. Pass the turn. Could use a Knight of Autumn. Knight of Autumn to gain 4 life would be excellent. I'm an old man. I am 35. Old. Grandpa Saffron. What are we doing now? I know. I'm super old. Hey, what's up, Zach, by the way? Alright. I mean, I guess we Queller it. Knight of Autumn. We want a Knight of Autumn. I mean, at least this forces our opponent to use a burn spell. They didn't have Searing Blaze last turn, or they would have used it, so maybe they still don't. If they gotta use a real burn spell, it's not the end of the world. Opponent. Attacks. Top card. Knight of Autumn. Path Exile. What is our opponent's... What is their deal here? What's going on? Huh. That's more than the combined age of Twitch chat. That's probably true. Older than everyone else put together. We're having a ton of fun, Bailey Gaming, and the deck's actually winning. This deck actually feels pretty legit. As we're gonna double strike with Boros Charm, we still get the Goblin Guide. Yeah, I mean this is fine, sure. We save 4 damage. We still get the Goblin Guide. That seems like a horrible line. Or a questionable line. Oh, I feel better. I'm not the literal oldest person. Actually, I mean, I don't think it's actually that old. I was mostly joking around. 21! Gaming Viking! The youngin'. Alright, play Knight of the Reliquary. Play Hallowed Fountain. We're still at 12. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. I feel like we're in decent shape. I feel like we're in pretty decent shape now. Light World Changer! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Why when you fetch do you not grab a planes and save to damage? I think at the time we needed blue mana to play Spell Queller. I don't know. I think there was a reason we had to do that, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Bone it, Goblin Guide. I'd have to look back at it. Have you seen any Goblin Aristocrat decks with the new cards from Horizons? I'm looking for ideas. Someone actually sent one in. Someone actually sent one in the chat, I think, last stream. So they are floating around. Wow, that is. I guess they were hoping we wouldn't block? Huh. Okay. Well, this is not the game plan, but let's play a 6/6 Conjurant. Play Misty Raid Forest. Go to combat. Attack. Exalted. Crack Misty. Temple Garden. Tapped. Yeah, hit you for 7. Conjurant beatdowns, not deck. Are you happy with how Modern Horizons ended up? I am. I feel like for the first time of Wizards putting a set directly into Modern, I think they did a good job. The nostalgia is great. There are some powerful Modern cards. There's a lot of fun cards. So, yes. It wasn't exactly what I thought. I thought there was going to be more, like, stapley reprints. But I expect that if they do this again, we will probably... If they do this again, we will probably get more cards like that. There's still time for that to happen. Let's just Township. Seems easy. Take a Township. Activate Township. Combat. Hit our opponent for 9. Leave up Double Path Exile. Play the land. Pass the turn. So we just have lethal. I don't think 3 cards in burn are going to add up to 11 points of damage. All right, down to 8. I guess double Boros Charm exactly, but they've already used one. Oh no, is this Boros Charm? Oh my god. Well, they have a draw. They could draw exactly Boros Charm, and they got us. No, they've already used 2. Please no. Oh, okay. No Boros Charm, we survive. I hope the next set allows for a small amount of modern reprints so we can put something like fetches in the set. I'm sure we'll get fetches somewhere. I think we will. Do I actually have kids? Asking because you never mention and you keep mentioning Feed the Children. I do not have kids. That was just a joke that has been going on in the stream for a long time. I'm not even sure how it started, but it has become slang for do well enough to open treasure chests. But no, there are no actual kids to be fed. They're not going to put fetch lands in standard ever again. After seeing, did anyone see Gavin's Twitter poll? Gavin put a Twitter poll today that was like, if we get rid of land searching, so I assume like fetch lands, rampant growth, and it was a hypothetical poll, so he wasn't saying this has happened, but he put up a bunch of options on how you could do it. Like, instead of rampant growth, like rampant growth essentially, but you get to look at the top X cards and put a land into play, or reveal until you hit a land and put it into play, or create a token that's a copy of a land and put it into play. So I wonder, I don't know. I've always said I think that fetches will come back to standard eventually, but maybe it won't. Like, maybe it just won't. But they're going to have to find a way to reprint them because they're getting expensive, and they're going to keep getting expensive with people getting more into Modern because of Modern Horizons. So I feel like they're going to have to find a way to reprint them. Land tokens would be interesting, although you're going to end up with games where you just have like a bunch of scraps of paper that are people representing lands, which seems like, how do you know if a scrap of paper that's representing a token is actually tapped? Like, that seems like it could be a little bit clunky and confusing, so there's some downsides. They lost like 30% of the player base in that standard. I don't know if they lost 3% of the player base, but the fetch lands, like, I think there's still some misconceptions about that standard. Like, that standard was expensive not because of fetch lands. Fetch lands aren't even that good in standard. If there's no fetchable dual lands, fetch lands are honestly roughly the equivalent of any other land cycle. They're actually, arguably, fetch lands are worse than just a untapped dual land, like on par with a fast land or a shock land, if you can't fetch up dual lands. So I feel like that standard and the price of it was, we're gonna mulligan this. Yeah, all right. Was almost exclusively because of the combination of fetch lands and fetchable dual lands. And that let decks play like 12 or 14 fetch lands, and every deck was like 4 colors or 5 colors. So that was kind of the issue, I think. More so than just fetch lands themselves. Fetch lands themselves, they're good, but they're not that much better than another good land cycle if you can only fetch basic lands. Yeah, get a forest. So I think that was the problem, was having fetch lands along with fetchable dual lands. Because I think if you did not have fetchable dual lands, then decks would be playing like 4 fetch lands, maybe like 8 fetch lands if you're a certain 3-color deck. But you wouldn't have decks that are playing, oh no, they got the Blaze. That's bad news. That's the worst case scenario there. All right, opponent gets in. This one's looking grim unless we got some Knight of Autumns. Ghost Quarter. Down to 12. Oh, our winning streak might be over. We draw Plains. Well, play a Plains. Play a Fauna Shaman. 4 cards in hand. Knight of Autumn! We need a Knight of Autumn, and we need it quick. I think there should be fetches and fetchable duos in standard, but there needs to be a decent land hate, like Blood Moon or Ghost Quarter, so standard so the meta doesn't get started by 4 or 5 color decks. That would be an interesting format, that's for sure. I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. It would be a very high-powered standard. I think anytime you have to play a pile of the most expensive cards in standard without having to play tap lands like tri-lands, it leads to poor standard. I mean, can't you kind of do that now? Ugh. Well, play a Blast Zone. Play Knight of the Reliquary. Sadly, only 3 power, so it dies to a Lightning Bolt. I guess if we're still alive, we can just Armageddon next turn for the rub-ins. They got us. They got us. Okay, the whole Mana Tithe for deck. Yeah, I mean, I can't even be upset. I can't be upset. I love Mana Tithe as much as anyone. Hats off to Jay Gray. You got us. It's probably gonna win him the game too. Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Oh, that was good. That was good. Gets in. Top card, Voice of Resurgence. Down to 8. They only have 2 cards in hand. Follow up. Rift Bolt suspended. Well, play Voice of Resurgence. If you Mana Tithe this to get opponent. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Oh, you're right. I haven't had any water tonight. It's about that time. Yeah, we might actually need an opponent's Mana Tithe counter. Helix. Well, this is big. If our opponent whiffs on this draw step, we actually have a chance. We drop to We drop to 2. We need a whiff. We need a land off the top. Land off the top, and there's a chance we steal this. Any bird spell or haze creature, and we're going to die. But that's it. Come on. One-time Magic Gods. We paid our mana tithe, Magic Gods. one time, just land. Well, we got mana tithe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, well, that was a little brutal. But, well, unfortunately, we just could not find our sideboard cards in that one. Hey, it is going well, Crazy Steve. This deck is awesome. Yeah, I guess we didn't. That's probably why the Magic Gods did not reward us with our opponent top decking a land there. we forgot to pay the mana tithe. Actually, we couldn't pay the tithe. We were broke. The smothering tithe. Not that I ever paid for a smothering tithe either, or heuristic studies for that matter. I'm amazed. Do people get really mad in your commander playgroup when someone doesn't pay for heuristic studies? Apparently that really makes people mad. Why would I spend my mana on someone drawing a card? For me, it's like a golden rule thing. If I have heuristic studies, I don't want people to pay for the heuristic studies because I like drawing cards. So I think the right thing to do is to not pay for other people's heuristic studies. It's moral. Before we get to the next round, a reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you need some sweet Modern Horizons cards, they got you covered in pre-order fashion. If you get some sealed product of Modern Horizons, $25 or more, you even get some sweet Modern stickers for free. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. They are definitely super awesome. And yeah, let's go on to the next round. People usually get mad when someone plays heuristic studies. I think in the early days of Commander Clash, I think that heuristic studies would soft ban, and I couldn't remember why. I was like, why is this card soft banned? And I assume it was because I never paid for it. And eventually everyone else got so fed up with me never paying for heuristic studies that they just banned it. So, yeah, no Ridge Wallet anymore. Ridge Wallet was an awesome sponsor, but no longer the stream sponsor. Still makes sweet wallets though. Opponent. Oh man, I cannot wait for Modern Horizons. We're so close. But even just playing this league is making me really hyped for Modern Horizons. Modern's just such a sweet format. Let's Birds of Paradise, Windswept Heath, crack Windswept Heath, get a Hallowed Fountain, play Scavenging Ooze, pass the turn. Alright, the pressure is on. Modern Horizons online on Thursday, so I think we're going to get to do some drafting on Thursday night. Hey, what's up, Rayusi? How are you? Good to see you, I hate study. It's an asymmetrical tax at worst and draw at best. Nah, it's not a tax on me. Never been a tax on me. I just refuse to pay it. Ooh, Thalia. Oh, so it's not blue-white control. Interesting. Well, let's make some clues. 1, 2, 3. Tireless Tracker. Windswept Heath. Get a clue. Crack Windswept Heath. Take a... Huh. Yeah, let's take a Plains. Get a clue. Combat. Get in with Scavenging Ooze. And we're off to a pretty good start. Not an Armageddon-y start, but a pretty good start. Yeah, probably some sort of taxes deck. I guess it could be humans, but that's a pretty tame mana base for humans. Any updates on the full foil sheets of War from the Mythic Edition mishap? I have not heard anything about that in a few weeks. Other than people are supposed to get them, but I have not heard a actual update. Part of me wants to put Modern Horizons on Arena with rotation. That's actually a really interesting question. Say that... What does our opponent have? Deputy of Detention. Okay. I'm going to hit Tireless Tracker. Sure. So say that there would be no other modern cards on the client. Would you still want Modern Horizons added? Like if Standard Plus was like whatever, Kaladesh or Ixalan forward plus Modern Horizons, would that be an entertaining format? Maybe I'm not too much connected at your job or your video stream or anything else, but did you choose by yourself the next deck you play, or do you ask somewhere? So on the stream, sometimes I do a poll on like Twitter or something. I guess it's basically a combination. Sometimes there are Twitter polls. Other times I just pick stuff. Other times, like this deck was a deck we did a deck tech of on the YouTube channel. So they come from a mixture of places. Oh, speaking of the Queen of Bears, Tomer has a budget commander coming out tonight featuring the Queen of Bears. And I'm assuming it's going to be unbearable. Just overloaded with bear puns. But we'll see. We'll see. No, I'm sure it'll be great. Tober always does a great job with that. But I'm sure there will be a lot of horrible bear puns. For Sundiddy and Meet Goliath, welcome you to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. They're gonna... Alright, so I'll give you a sneak peek. Because I have to publish all the articles for editing and whatnot. So I was getting Tomer's articles scheduled to be published, and there's a spot you can like leave notes for the editor if you want the editor to like check anything specific or whatever. And Tomer's note was something to the effect of, if you could think of any bear puns, add them. I think that was his one note. If you could think of any more bear puns, feel free to add them. The most Tomerous of notes. Alright, go to combat. Do we want to attack with Tireless Tracker, Clue? Yeah, I mean, I guess if they block, we like wrap their board, essentially. Opponent. Gonna take it, eh? Alright, sure. Hit you for 5. Play Knight of the Reliquary. Pass the turn. And I think our creatures are just bigger than our opponent's creatures. Everyone's ranker and Chocathar, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. Thank you. Actually, resubscribers as well, but thank you anyway. Thank you. Leonin Arbiter. Opponents jumping through the hoops to try to make this Ghost Quarter work. Maybe we just let them Ghost Quarter us and crack our clues. I think that's fine. Sure. Crack a clue. Naming path seems kind of bad for them. Yeah, opponent scoops it up. Whoo! Alright, no Armageddon, but that still went pretty well. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a grisly sight. It will for sure. Chocolar. I tell you, I often read the beginning of a word, like 5 letters or so, and then I just kind of make up the rest. I think that's why I say some things wrong occasionally. Subscribe? Well, then it's working. That's my secret technique to keep subs. People just want to see how I butcher their names. Thank you, Choclar. Definitely appreciate it. Judge Scraps, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hibernating on Ayla. Am I saying that right? Ayla? How do you... Ayla. Amulet. The video will be polarizing. That's a quality pun there. All right. We got a sideboard. So Path to Exile seems good when it's not being named by. When it's not being named by Meddling Mage. Vivian also seems fine here. Yeah, a quality. Give me a break. I just thought of that one on the spot. Midstream. I didn't have that one planned. But I'm going to save that for Commander Clash and get Tomer when he plays Ayla. Alright, so what are we? Tireless Tracker. Deputy, Knight of the Reliquary, Fauna Shaman. Maybe we go 2 Vivians. And maybe we go down a Knight of the Reliquary. It's bad against... Yeah, it's bad against Arbiter. We're going back to KTK already? Well, I mean, KTK is sweet. Although, people are going to expect fetch lands if they go back to KTK. Mad Russian, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Windswept Teeth, crack it. Grab a Temple Garden, untapped, and the Noblest of Hierarchs. Pass the turn. Opponent, taking it up. I've heard rumors of Viking set. Koalas are not bears. Oh. Well, I guess puns don't have to be accurate. There has been no confirmation of what the fall set is. So no. Nothing has been confirmed for the fall set. At least that I'm aware of. Alright. Opponent's going to path us. Grab a forest. Well, Windswept Teeth. Crack it. Take a Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. And... yeah, let's just Voice of Resurgence. Pass the turn. Voice blocks twice at least. Favorite modern deck? Traditionally, it's Mono Red Prison or Free Win Red, but we're going to have to see with Modern Horizons coming out. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see what Modern Horizons brings. We have actually Armageddon quite a bit. We have done some impressive Armageddoning. All right. Thalia. Well, play Birds of Paradise. Play the Noblest of Hierarchs. If we play Field of Ruin, it turns on the tech edges. Is it worth it? They're going to double tech edge us. Yeah, sure. We have enough lands. I think that's fine. Pass the turn. If they want to spend their mana tech edging, then at least we have the mana dorks. Bone it. What's that? Would you like to see? Would you like to see next? Favorite tribe? I do like ninjas. Ninjas is the tribe I'm most excited to build in Modern because of Modern Horizons. Of all time, maybe goblins because of 8-whack. Do you want the new Amanatu deck for Commander Clash? Yeah, send me your list, Dan. Also, how are you, Dan? I haven't seen you as much lately. Good to see you. Are you going to Vegas this year? by the way? I think you said you were. Zubera. Zubera's on my list too, but they need more tribe members. There's so few Zubera that it makes it hard. Alright, Deputy Detention, Snake's Voice of Resurgence. Opponent, combat. Geddon, hitting us. Down to 11. Yeah. And passes. And Tech Edge. Alright, we get Tech Edged. Let's play Vivian. Take down Vivian. Come on. Ooh. Huh. Oh. Take Spell Queller. Temple Garden. Pass the turn. Well, let's see if we can remain alive. Spell Queller with Celestial Kiran actually is kind of hilariously good here. It kills both of our opponent's 3-drops if we actually get to that. Thoughts on Rainbow Lich? Rainbow Lich is sweet, but it has been a while since I've seen it be really good, so I'm not sure how it actually lines up with the current metagame. I think it was better before War of the Spark. Not that it's horrible or anything, but I think it's less competitive now than it was back before War of the Spark came out. Ghost Quarter. Okay. And Tech Edges us. Opponent's ferociously attacking our mana. Oh no. Files in Flicker Wisp. Flickers our Birds of Paradise. Goes attacking. Yeah, kills Vivian, hits us. Sure. We get back Birds. Untap. Well. Play Celestial Kiran. Play Misty Rain for us. Pass the turn. If we can play this Spell Queller with Kiran out, it's insane. That's what we need. That is what we need. It's like a Wrath. This is a combo we were afraid of, but it's actually insane if we pull it off. Instant speed Wrath. What do you got, opponent? That is our hope and dream and prayer, all wrapped up into one. Opponent combat. Hits us for 7. Yup, we will take it to 3. Sure. Opponent. Passes. We untap. Oh my god. Ugin's Conjurant 2. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, now we have tons of options. I'm not sure what we do. We actually have just so much Kiran value. The problem is if we go for 1, we lose our Birds of Paradise, so we'd have to Spell Queller first and then do it. Thunjack, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. But we need the blue mana. We need the blue mana for our Spell Queller. But we don't have a basic island. And there's this Thalia. So we would have to get a tap shock land. Alright. So float a blue. Conjurant for 1. blow up Ether Vial. Opponent vials in. Nothing. Okay. And then we... Spell Queller? Blow them up. And we get Conjurant exiled for future Armageddon purposes. Oh, that was a turd. Celestial Kiran is sweet. That was super sweet. Ether Vial returns. That is fine. Opponent passing. Well, Crack Misty. Breeding Pool. Tap. That was spectacular. Untap. Deputy of Detention. Get rid of the Ether Vial. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Taking their beats. Down to 10 past the turn. We can't get the lands yet. We need a Conjurant. Another one. Relic. Sure, that's fine. Opponent. Desperation Cycling. We wouldn't mind a Conjurant to finish it off. We have a new donation from Dan Wildfire, and we got the GGs, and okay, the kids are officially eating. We're up to 3-1 with Bantam Geddon. One more to go, but treasure chests have been locked in, and this deck has been, a combination of sweet and fun. Like, all around, this deck has been super sweet. And we might even have time for a game of Mo-Mir. We just get it all. Treasure chests, a good league in Modern, maybe some Mo-Mir too. What a stream. $2 donation from Dan Wildfire. Thank you so much, Dan. Kefnet, Atlas, and Dreadhorde Canist on the board. Top deck, a Wizard's Lightning. Cast the same Wizard's Lightning 3 times on the same turn. Feels good. That sounds really absurd. The Wizard deck sounds fun. I'm going to have to try it. Very low one. Welcome to the Fishbowl. And Raging John Lai. Welcome you as well. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. The sub saying it is, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops Cheer, which is the emote, Scoops cheering for our new subscriber. Initially, the idea was when someone subbed, everyone would be like, yeah, and chat and do Scoops cheers, but it happens sometimes, but it never is really caught on. But it's still part of the thing I say. Yeah, some people thought I was referring to myself as Big Scoops, which was a little weird. Also, soup, Big Soup. But no, that's what it's supposed to be. I managed to copy and paste something into the chat without posting my credit card, which is a step in the right direction. I'm a professional streamer. How embarrassing is that? Time out for fun for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Everyone gets soup for subbing. Surveil 2 hitting 2 creeping chills. Exaxes today on another stream. Ridiculous as well. Yeah, speaking of Arcanist, Dreadhorde Arcanist, I actually saw people playing that in Legacy when I was recording a Legacy video today. Apparently that's a thing people actually do in Legacy these days. Big Scoops here for not divulging my bank details. That is a big cheer. And surprising. Win-win. Can we get Big Soups? We need a big Soups emote. Alright, we're gonna keep this. Little speculative that we draw lands, but if we draw lands, we got our Armageddon. Oh, Steam Vents. Uh-oh. Are we getting stormed? I kinda like the promo art. Ancestral Vision. Oh, this is probably Electro End. Ugh. Well, Windswept Teeth, crack it. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Temple Garden, untapped. Play a Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn. Give us lands, give us lads. I mean, this is a one-lander with Mana Dorks, so not a traditional one-lander. Yeah, that's the deck I saw people... Whoa, Fairy Conclave. What is happening? Bolts are birds. I don't know what's going on. Blue-red fairies? Well, that is a land. Huh. Well, Noble Hierarch. Horizon Canopy. Go. I mean, in theory, we could be a turn away from Armageddoning. In practice, it seems unlikely, but vote it. Yeah, it could be Jeskai Ascendancy. Do they play Ancestral, though? Is that a Ascendancy card? That's coming down next turn. Ugh. Alright, opponent passes. Oh. Okay. No land. Pass the turn. Try to Spell Queller this Ancestral, I guess. Ancestral. Taken down. Wait. Oh, it's not coming off Suspend? Ugh. I thought it was coming off Suspend this turn. That's less exciting. Well, Field of Ruin. We did hit a land. I think we're still going to pass. Next turn. We're going to Spell Queller this turn. And then hopefully next turn Armageddon with something on board. Hey, thank you, Ryusi. Yeah, I think they have a counter. So this seems like a good way to make them use it. So, Spell Queller. Except tapping for blue mana. I mean, they have 6 cards in hand and aren't casting anything, so a counter seems likely. Spell Queller. Hit the Ancestral. Opponent. Suspends another one. We untap. Well, I mean, I guess we go for it. We're actually going down more lands? Is it even worth it? We don't have anything else going on, though. I don't know what this deck is. This is a weird one. Yeah, okay. I think it's time. It is time. Celestial Kiran. Opponent Bolt Spell Queller. Gets back Ancestral. Do we win if we blow up all the lands, though? I mean, I think we're doing it. Alright. Kiran. Blow it up. Yeah. Pass the turn. I mean, we still kind of have mana with Noble Hierarch, but our opponent has a lot of cards now. Opponent. Flooded Strand. Cracks Flooded Strand. Yeah, we still have birds for the moment. Hollowed Fountain. Wow, another Ancestral. Opponent, passing. We draw land. Tireless Tracker. Okay, well. Get in with Kiran. Hit our opponent for 4, down to 10. Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We added a Flagstones. We added a Flagstones right before the stream. I don't know if you could play too many copies, but it is good in the deck. I don't know what our opponent's doing. I'm still confused if this is just like a control deck or what. Wow, they whiffed on lands? Okay, Fairy Conclave returns. Well, Celestial Kiran, attack. Lauren, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Hit our opponent. Voice of Resurgence. Pass the turn. Can we close it out before these visions come down? Opponent. Hilariously, Restore Balance doesn't do much to us. We got the voice down. What do you got, opponent? Are we stealing the win? Maybe. Maybe. Opponent. Passing. Another Conjurant would be sweet. Runs out of Snapcaster just to do some blocking. Alright, so we don't win this turn. Opponent passes. Play Birds of Paradise. Go to combat. Get in with Kiran. Hit our opponent. Down to 2. Are we going to win with no lands? We might be. All right. Here we go, opponent. You get your Ancestral. Refuel. Down to 2. Shockland's not looking great. Yup. Opponent draws. And I don't know if I've ever won with no lands. At least not very often. And scoops it up, and it worked! The no-land win! Oh, it worked. Oh, that is the power of Armageddon. Thoughts on Teleria West in this deck? I think the challenge is we don't have much blue mana. We actually have almost no blue mana. We have 2 blue sources. So I think that that's the biggest challenge. It seems like it could be fine to find Conjurant. I'm mostly excited for some of the new additions, like Ella Drami's Call seems like a good one. Some of the Modern Horizon stuff seems really well suited for what we're trying to do. The Folter, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, what was... Yeah, the World Gorger Dragon combo. Well, I think your lands all come and go, more or less, in that deck. Does anyone have any guess at what we're playing? Like, we saw Fairy Conclave, Snapcaster, Lightning Bolts, Ancestral Visions. Is it Control? Is it a combo deck? I really have no idea. Yeah, Basic Island is probably worth it anyway. Think it's Ascendancy? It could be Ascendancy. It could be Control. I mean, yeah, Negate's coming in either way. Stroke is the one. It would be a weird build of Jeskai Ascendancy. Could be a Delver Brew, a Breach Brew. Oh, you're right. We did see Hallowed Fountain. Could it be... I guess it could be like a mana-screwed control deck? Huh. Let's go down a path. Go down a Deputy of Detention. Go up a Tireless Tracker. Go down a Courser. And Maybe we would... do we want a Bajuka Bog? Yeah, let's not. Alright, let's go one path. I don't know. We didn't see... Yeah, maybe that's too many strokes. Let's try it. It's hard. I think Vivian's actually pretty good against control. I think that's one of Vivian's better matchups. Ugh. This hand would be sweet if we had one green mana, but we do not. Oh boy. The Mulligan parade is on. Okay. 5 cards. Let's get them. Gideon might be worth it. I just don't know what our opponent's doing. That is the sticking point. Deputy, I guess, to the bottom. If we knew what our opponent was doing, sideboarding would be a lot easier. This might just be Jeskai control. Like, maybe it's just Jeskai control and it was a really weird draw with Fairy Conclave for no really obvious reason. Like, that's not impossible. Breeding Pool go. London Mulligans. Yeah, London Mulligan's coming soon. They're actually starting them. Oh, Mutavault. Maybe this is fairies. Maybe this is Jeskai fairies? Whatever this is, it's something pretty spicy. What are your thoughts about the new Mulligan for Commander? They announced today that the new Mulligan rule is going into effect on Commander, in Commander. I think it'll be good. Does anyone know if you still get the free Mulligan? I really like the free Mulligan in Commander. So I would hate to see that go away. That's one of the aspects of Commander I really like. Well, Horizon Canopy, go. Opponent. Spell Stutter. Okay. It is fairies. It's Jeskai fairies. Opponent hits a land. No London Mulligan rules yet. Flooded Strand. Yeah, I saw the tweet where they said they were adopting it. Ancestral suspended. Opponent combat. Attacks. Well, we are going to run it out. Try to get the free kill. Spell Queller. Block. Kill. Untap. Ooh, close to Armageddon. Yeah. Let's play Vivian. Ooh, Mana Leak. This deck is full of surprises. It is definitely some nonsense, and I'm definitely not 100% sure what's happening, but we will see. Hit our opponent down to 15. Opponent untaps. Ancestral, take it down. Just got back here on live stream. R&D briefly mentioned the fall set was a new plane. Oh yeah, I think we knew that, actually. I think. Thank you for the reminder, Green Mage. There was speculation of like some sort of Nordic Viking set, maybe. Who knows if that will be the case, but there was speculation. All right, Spell Queller down. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 15. Passes. Well, let's play Knight of the Reliquary. Play Windswept Heath. If we can do it next turn, we'll do it. Next turn would be the turn. Pass the turn. Opponent, take it out Ancestral. Armageddon with Knight of the Reliquary out is the best thing we could do. Mutavault. Opponent, what do you have? You better hope it's good. Path. Well, I guess that's reasonably good. Yep. Opponent passes. We will grab a Forest. Ugh. Mutavault. Well, maybe we're just gonna have to go for it with no threats, no attacks, because our opponent activated the wrong one. Passes. What do we do? On the same stream, they said that Garrick was in an upcoming set, so I also think it might be Garrick's home plane. What is Garrick's home plane? It's sort of funny that the fact our opponent wasn't able to attack means they could be leaving up a counter now. I'm not sure we can trust Kiran to get there. Let's sack Horizon Canopy. Pass the turn. Another land. Opponent. Take it out Ancestral. Mountain. Mutavault. Mutavault. Well, now we're definitely doing it. Opponent gets in. Yeah. Hits us. Well, let's see if it's good enough. Down to 10. We need to crack Windswept Heath. Take a Plains. Untap. Well, here comes the Geddon. Celestial Kiran. Conjurant. Blow up the lands. Play a Blades. Pass the turn. We got the 3-3. Mutavault's down. What do you got, opponent? Hey, what's up, Jadek? How are you? Lands are gone again. Ancestral, so opponent gets to draw to try to rebuild. We could use another land. The cast trigger is pretty good. Opponent refills up to 6 cards. No land? No land? Oh, no land! Oh, we get a weird land, but get it with Celestial Kiran. Hit our opponent. Hallowed Fountain tapped. They whiffed on lands. I like Hogak. I think Hogak's actually a pretty sweet card. I definitely plan on building a Hogak deck. Are we going to get a flawless victory to end the stream? Oh my god, it's Misty. Misty, crack it. Rebuilding like pros. The Magic Gods love us. Run out voice. Looking good. Looking good for the 4-1. Get it with Celestial Kiran. Hit our opponent. Down 2. Yeah, we could have Ghost Quartered ourselves, although I'm not sure it's worth it. Now we drew the land anyway. Fairy Conclave. That is a painful land. Opponent. Passing. Misty. Oh, we're hitting all of our lands. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Down 2. 4. Ghost Quarter. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. This deck is sweet. Opponent's passing. We untap. Opponent discards the hand size. Conjurant for the flawless victory to rub it in. Windswept Heath. Well, that's fine too. Combat. Attack. 4. Down. 2. -1. And that is a 4-1 with Bant of Geddon. More importantly, we actually were able to Armageddon people consistently. Like, the plan of the deck worked really well. We feed the kids. We got some treasure chests to open. Whoo, this deck is fun. This deck is super sweet. I am very impressed with how well that went. Very, very impressed. So the changes we made going into it, from the list that is posted, was 1 Flagstones, which was very good. That was a good suggestion, chat. We also added 1 Fauna Shaman. Fauna Shaman was also very impressive in some of our games. We comboed off with Kiran consistently. The deck functioned well otherwise, even though we're not super built around breaking the Armageddon effect. We did win after we Armageddon, even though we had to hold our breath sometimes. So, whoo! Yeah, let's open our treasure chest. That was a good one. And then we also can probably squeeze in some Mo-Mir is to wrap things up. And then there is also, after our stream tonight, if you're interested, I'm not on it this week, but Team Modern Super League is going on tonight. Chest number 1. Bounteous Kiran. Whenever you cast a Spirit or Arcane spell, you gain life equal to its converted mana cost. That's not as exciting. Cast our Ugin's Conjurant for 0, gain 0. Rhymescale Dragon. Snow themed. Flying 5/5. Tap a creature, put ice counter on it. Creature with ice counters don't untap during their controller's untap steps. If you're playing Snow Commander, seems fine. Not exciting, but Snow Dragon. Yeah, reasonable. Not worth anything. Well, next up, we get Indomitable Creativity. And that's a sweet card. Kind of like a weird mass polymorph. We played it before. Altar Golem. This isn't a good card. 7 mana trample. Power toughness equal to number of creatures on the battlefield. Doesn't untap during your untap step. Tap 5 creatures to untap them. It gives you like a Voice of Resurgence token for 7 mana, and it doesn't untap, and you gotta tap 5 tokens. With Voice of Resurgence, it dies, and you essentially get that for free. It's amazingly bad. It is so bad. Maybe there's some combos I'm not thinking of. 5 play points. Well, 2 more to go. We get Mistcaller. Sacrifice it until end of turn. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield, exile instead. Silent Sentinel. Oh, man. Maybe we gotta get some more chests. I want to open a Narset. Oh, no value. Magmatic Phoenix Twin Flame. Alright, chat. What do you think? Do we get a few more chests as a reward for our performance? Or do we jump into a game of Mo-Mir right away? What is your pick? What is your pick, chat? Let me know. I think that's our plan for the rest of the stream. Should we get a few more? We will play Mo-Mir. Alright, so how about this? If you want to battle me with Mo-Mir, sign into Magic Online, because we usually have this big gap. So if you are interested, I'm going to snag a few more chests, just like 20, because my goal now is to open Japanese art Narset. So if you would like to play, sign into Mo-Mir, and in like 5 minutes we'll do our Mo-Mir match after we crack just a few treasure chests. Just a few. We're not going to go crazy. We're responsible gamblers. But we really want a Narset. How much do they cost these days? 47 tickets? I might as well just buy a Narset. All right, we'll do 25. 25 chests. 25 chests and then Mo-Mir. So if you want a Mo-Mir battle, get signed in, because as soon as we finish these, we're going to jump right into Mo-Mir before Super League starts. So here we go. 25 chests, looking mostly for Japanese Planeswalkers, especially Narset. Chest 1, we get... Oh, yes! Right off the bat. Well, it's not Narset. They look so sweet. Vivien, Champion of the Wilds, doesn't have value. How much is it worth? It's got to be worth something. These are hard to find. They're pretty rare because they only come in chests. How much is Vivien? Vivien, Champion of the Wilds. Oh, well, over a tick. It's not the most expensive one, but still over a tick. Polymorph, some tickets, so not bad. Not bad. Next up, we get Praetor's Grasp. Azur's Weirdling. I wonder if this is still bugged. I owe you this out of Gets Odds at some point when it's not bugged, but I would guess it's still bugged because it's so weird. Next up, we get Prismatic Strands, Pauper staple of Prismatic Strands, Malamo Marrow Sorcerer. or Malimo, something like that. Is Prismatic Strands worth anything? Prismatic Strands is $1. All right, a couple dollars. But we already spent like 50-some dollars, so we need to do better than that. Glacial Fortress, open the vault. Couple of playable cards, but not really worth valuable. I wanted Narset to play in a deck today, but they're like $30, so I didn't want to actually spend $30 a copy on Japanese uncommon. Nihiri's Wrath, Primeval Force Mage. Not an Narset, but yeah, it's like super expensive. And it looks, Craw, that's got to be worth something, right? Hydroid, Crosses, value, 25! That is the big winner so far. Hydroid Crosses, 25 ticks. That makes up for a lot of it. Oh, that was good. That was good. That's what it's not an RSAT, but that's as valuable. And Fraxitorita, like 30 cents. All right. Whew, that was a good open. One of the most expensive cards in stand. Oh, yes. That's another one. Oh, the art on that one is good. 2 Japanese Planeswalkers. Ashiok. I don't know if that's worth anything. Oh, that's actually worth more than Vivian. Ashiok's $3. Yes, another winner. And a Mawu. And a Areo. Sorotami Ascendant. Okay, we are running pretty well so far with Japanese Only 2 things? 1 card. I guess we got more play points. All right. Daring Thief. Next, we get Mir Turbine. Sphinx of Ithum. Not much there. Some play points. I mean, we're adding to our play point pile. Timbermare, 25 play points. So that's like 250 in play points. Reasonable. More snow stuff. Helidar, maybe one of the better snow commanders. Legendary, it's mono blue though, which is bad. 2 tap, return a permanent to its owner's hand, but you have to have 4 more snow permanents. Tony V, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Oblivion Sower used to be so sweet and standard. And also, Cave of Koilos, nice white border. I need more white border Pain Lands. Oh, 85 play points. That's actually solid. That's like $8.50 a play points. Way more than we spent. Bishop of Rebirth. All right, 12 to go. Halfway through. Narset. Eldrazi Temple. Eldrazi Temple might be worth something. Actually, Eldrazi Temple probably is. It's on the rise, thanks to Karn. 50 cents. Cloud Key's a sweet card, but not a valuable card. All right, 11 to go. We get... we did Mir Tribal a long time ago, but we might need to revisit it. We've never done Cast Through Time. We have played Sanctum Seeker before. All right, final 10. Concerted Effort. Meh. Oh, it's like Odric on an enchantment. And then 15 play points. All right. 9 more. Can we get a Vivian? Oh. Burning Wish. Is Burning Wish worth anything? Probably not because of reprints. It's not 31 cents. But Polluted Delta is worth $5. Not bad. I think we're actually like counting the play points. I think we're kind of breaking even. Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. I don't think old Ulamog is worth anything. About $1. Herald of Secret Streams. Never managed to do anything in Standard. 5 play points. I guess it's still got a few months to go. I'm ready for rotation. We did get a Vivian. We got a Vivian, but it's only worth like $1. Champion of Wits. We played this card so much in Standard. That was like one of my favorite cards in Standard. So good. Repudiate, Replicate. Spark Double. Spark Double, sweet. All right, 5 to go. Vivian. Hunter's Prowess. And Nephalia Moondrakes. That is a bad chest. Ruby Medallion. That might be good. That's played in a weird Storm deck in Legacy. 57 cents. Glacier Fortress. All right, 3 more chances. Come on, 1 more Japanese Planeswalker. Soul of Chandelar, the worst Inferno Titan ever, 25 play points. 2 more. Come on, 1 more Planeswalker. 1 more. Master of Waves, Haunting Echoes. All right, last one. Let's get the Narset. We get... okay, 35 play points in Stony Silence. Stony Silence is worth... about $1. Okay, well, we didn't do bad. We got a Ashiok with super sweet art, which is good. That's a good step in the right direction. That is potentially eternal playable. We got Vivian with super sweet art. We did not get Narset. Narset is by far the most valuable of these planeswalkers. It's even more than like the Liliana. Oh, I didn't even see it listed here. All right. Good news is more chests. I don't think we're going to do more chests. I promise Mo-Mir. So if you are one of the Mo-Mir people and you are waiting on Magic Online, send me a challenge and we will wrap things up tonight with a little bit of Mo-Mir action. Some sweet, sweet Mo-Mir action to close things out since we're on Magic Online tonight. Why is Japanese Narset so expensive? It's in demand and played in like Vintage, in Legacy, Modern, so it's played across formats, and it's very low in supply because it only comes in treasure chests. Narset is the most played of the Planeswalkers, basically, especially in older formats. She is very good. So if you want a Mo-Mir challenge, send me the challenge, and we will Mo-Mir it up here as our final match of the stream. Narset may actually be banned at some point. I don't think it's impossible. Not in Standard. Narset's not getting banned in Standard. And but it does get better the further back it goes. And the further back you go, the easier it is to find like the Mind Twist your hand and fast mana it out on turn 2. Like it's not impossible to have like turn 1 Narset, turn 2 some sort of wheel effect to wrath your opponent's hand. Actually, anyone can challenge me. Like, anyone get on Magic Online, send me a challenge, and the first challenge I get, I will accept, and we will Mo-Mir. So, you all are welcome. First come, first serve. We used to have a Mo-Mir list that actually kept track of it, but we kind of don't do it as much because we do arena streams now and Magic Online. When we only played Magic Online, we were very organized with the Mo-Mir list. What War of the Spark Planeswalker? Can we see all of them? Why can I not even see... Why can't I even see the cool art Narset? Or maybe we don't have anyone that wants to challenge on Mo-Mir, and then if we don't get a challenge in a couple minutes, we'll oh, all right, there's our challenge. Mo-Mir time. Mo-Mir time. So here we go. If you have not played Mo-Mir, so you've probably played it on Arena. Darrows, you just missed it. Next time, Darrows. Thank you for the challenge, but you were beat out by Twitch AP. So Mo-Mir, the randomest, craziest, most fun format. Oh, you have to take promos? I didn't realize that. I thought I showed all of them, but I guess it does it. All right, so Mo-Mir, if you're not familiar from Magic Arena, very similar to the Arena version, except with a whole card pool, which makes Magic Online Mo-Mir really fun. You see crazy old cards. Basically, your deck is 100% basic lands. You get a Mo-Mir avatar, which makes you start at 24 life. And on each of your turns, one time, you can pay X, discard a card, and you get a token that's a copy of a random creature. For example, we are going to pay 2. We are going to discard a island. And our random 2-drop is... Steamkin. Standard staple Steamkin. Not great in a format where you never actually cast spells. I'm actually, speaking of Scornful Egotist, it just made me think of Vesperlark. We're going to play Vesperlark. I think Vesperlark could actually be good. Musician. What do you think of Drew Tucker art? Drew Tucker has one of the more unique styles of art in early Magic. Is he the one that's like a pretty questionable, has some pretty questionable beliefs and stuff? I don't know him personally, but the art is unique. All right, Mo-Mir. Alright, it's going to be wacky and wild. Doran, everything deals damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Opponent's Musician, put a music counter on a creature. If it doesn't have... Okay, tap it, put a music counter on target creature. If it doesn't have, at the beginning of your upkeep, destroy this creature unless you pay 1 for each music counter on it, it gains that ability. So basically, you can give things cumulative upkeep. Opponent gets a giant Geist-fueled Scarecrow. Opponent. I mean, I guess it's a 4/4. It makes your creature spells cost 1 more, but in Mo-Mir, that's not really relevant. However, Doran's a 5/5, so get in there. Dan Wildfire for the 7th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. The old cards are so sweet. I love seeing them. I wasn't even playing when Magic first came out, and I still just love the old cards. Opponent, 5-drop, equals. Sea-Snid. Sea-Snid is actually like an all-star of its limited format. That might be going too far to call it an all-star, but I definitely played myself plenty of Sea-Snid decks. Mana fixing and changing, like, it's funny because you could turn target land of your choice. Target land becomes a basic land of your choice. It's not land you control, so you can, because the format was like 3 colors and people pay like 4 colors, you can actually kind of like mana screw people sometimes by turning their lands into lands that are not useful for the colors of their deck. Glass Golem, not a combo with Doran. Kind of a 5-mana 2/2, actually. Oh, alright, Herald McNeil, okay. That makes more sense. Krovax. Alright, shrinking things, growing our Doran. This is a interesting Mo-Mir game. Well, let's make a 6. We get Beasts Camp. Yes, it's a beast. Got him. Okay. Okay, there's some value in our Frenetic Raptor. We actually blew up a ton of lands. The deck was like super legit and super well. We went 4-1. We lost to Burn. But we beat everything else. We actually won a lot of games by the Armageddon combo, and the deck actually felt really good. Like, it was fun, and it was... Oh, boy. That thing's going to be an issue. Hammerback Goliath is going to get super big. Hey, what's up, M-Hoop? How are you? Opponent passes. We have a new donation. Dan Wildfire. Coming through, donation number 2. Here's the Aminatu deck modified for Commander Clash. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. Yeah, viewer submitted Commander Clash coming up, recording it in a couple of days. So if you have not submitted a Commander Clash deck, oh, that's good. Yes. Atarka will kill Hamletback. No! Oh, it triggers on any creature? Oh, I thought it was your control. This triggers on my creatures too? Oh, we're so done for. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I don't know if I've ever actually had to play against a Hamletback Goliath. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Dan. And yeah, the deck is sweet. I look forward to seeing the Commander Clash upgrade. Yeah, I guess we should have read that. Oh, yeah, I guess this can also not block. Opponent, 7-drop. Torgar. Oh, boy. Torgar. Yeah, Hamletback does seem sweet with Animar. It's an 18/18, the turn after it came into play. This Glass Column's driving me insane. The whole 1 damage... Glass Golem. Opponent wants Krovax to die? Alright, opponent passes. Well, come on! Bounce Kraken, I guess we need. Up to 8, we need the Bounce Kraken or Hoverguard Sweeper. Myosian. Alright, that's not what we were hoping for. It's another 1 power 8-drop. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. All the 1-drops, all the time. Pass the turn. You should do a Commander Clash where each player picks a set and has to build using only cards from it, like Ice Age. That would be sweet. We've done it with like blocks before a little bit, but doing it with a set could be sweet. Deep Spawn. Sure. Up to 27-27. Well, get in front of that Ugin. I guess we should be getting in with this Atarka. We should have attacked with Atarka last turn. I think that's probably our most legitimate plan to winning this game. Hoverguard Sweepers. Bounce Kraken. Tunneler Worm. Alright. Grows the Goliath. Well, is that a beast? Okay, it is a worm, as its name suggests. Get in with Atarka. Hit our opponent. Down to 12. Yeah, we might actually have cost ourselves by not attacking. Yeah, if the giant had trample, we would be so dead. It's kind of funny art. It's actually got, like, people living on it. Come on, temporary zone. This Deep Spawn has been bugged like this for so long. Urza's block would be busted. That would be super busted. Bone it. Make it an 8. It is. Ooh, Vivictus Asadami. Ooh, that can block our Atarka, unfortunately. It's a 38-38. It's so big. Shadowmoor versus Lorwyn. Ooh, that could be interesting. Sets that are like kind of connected. Battle it out to see which is better. Yeah, please no Egotist. Please, anything but Egotist. We have an extra card, so we can regenerate Tumbler Worm once. Alright, there's a big attack. Block. Discard the island. Kill Torgar. Untap. Make an 8. Maybe we actually sneak this out, even through the Hamlet back. Oh. Oh. That's a lot worse than Crater Hoof. That actually doesn't... I don't actually think this does much, does it? Trample is nice, I guess. Vigilance, yeah. Alright, yeah. Big swing. See what happens. Maybe that is enough, even though it's a bad one. Can I give you an idea? Why not show where you and Tomer make a flavorful deck, Commander Modern, based on MTG lore, like a duel? We actually had a series like that, sort of, called This or That Magic, which was things like cats versus dogs and other just weird this or that type questions. And we had to build decks to battle it out. We haven't done one of those in a while, but it could be fun to bring it back. When you say no card over $100, do you mean Magic online price or paper price or both? So paper price, that is not a super hard and fast rule. Like, I still play Wheel of Fortune. I think it's technically like just over $100 now. But mostly like we avoid like the original dual lands because they're really expensive. And if a card, I don't know, we normally don't play like Gaia's Cradle because it's like $300. So don't be too picky. Like if your card is $101 or even $110, it's not going to make anyone not pick you. Or even if it was like $150, like it might be okay. But just try to avoid like super expensive cards. Well, did the trample do it? On to game number 2. All right, opponent's on the play. Yeah, maybe we'll do some more this or that or go. I'll have to bring it back. It's been a while, but yeah, we could bring those back. All right, Mountain, go. Yeah, we won game 1. We still have one more to go in our Mo-Mir match. Opponent. Passing. Well, let's make it 2. Hit a mana creature, please. Sylvan Caryatid. We'll take a Sylvan Caryatid. Why is Mo-Mir best of 3? You can set it to best of 1. The default is best of 3. But Mo-Mir is the perfect kind of format to have best of 1, since it's so random anyway, and there's no sideboard. Like, you don't really need best of 3 for Mo-Mir. I guess it does help even out the variance a little bit in, like, tournament play. There used to actually be Mo-Mir tournaments, like, on Magic Online. It was pretty sweet. Mo-Mir is an interesting format. It is random enough that anyone can win, but it's still, there is still skill involved. Well, get in there. Granite Gargoyle. Old Christopher Rush art. Kind of a weird red flyer. This and that was fun to watch. You and Tomer have good chemistry. I always have fun doing videos with Tomer. We always have a good time. We're going to get to do top 10. Ooh. Dash costs 2 less. Okay. Not super relevant. We're going to get to do a Modern Horizons top 10 shortly. I wonder how much the pros would complain. I kind of wish there was a Mo-Mir Pro Tour just to hear the Twitter reactions. Because, equal the number of goblins we control. Come on now. I will tell Tomer you love him, White Lotus. The pros always complain about Modern and how random it is. At least is one of the criticisms. They feel like it's like you don't get rewarded for being good enough in Modern. I couldn't imagine the Twitter reaction if if there was a Mo-Mir Pro Tour. It would be worth it just for that, just to hear how people freaked out. Ooh, Glare Wielder. We actually played this in our Elemental deck. It was not the worst. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yep. Well, I guess we're not blocking. Here they come. The race is on. Down to 14. Well, let's make a 5. We need something good. Our 4-drop was pretty lackluster. Can you imagine a Fade showing up in the last game of the finals? Oh, man. That would actually be kind of awesome. Like, it would actually be pretty sweet if that happened. Get it. Hit our opponent. Oh, that's pumping our Orchard Spirit. Combo. Spirit Tribal. Spirit Tribal Mo-Mir. Opponent is mono red. They're going to hit like a Inferno Titan here. Ooh, Deathless Angel. Deathless Angel's good. That's going to be an issue. Attacks. Well, block there. Let's make a 6. Alright. Give us those 1/1s. Pass the turn. Yes, Deathless Angel's gonna be the death of us. Opponent. 7. Phage him, Magic Gods. You know you wanna. Do you think Paper Narset of the Veils will go up in price? I would not be surprised if it did. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose Flying, First Strike, Trample, or Rampage 3. Gains it to your next upkeep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Deathless Angel getting in there. We need a hit. So I would not be surprised if Narset was slowly ticking up in paper. It isn't uncommon, and it's from a very popular set. So those are factors that will keep it in check to some extent. But I could still see it increasing. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Seraph this turn dies, put that card on the battlefield under control. That doesn't actually work in Mo-Mir. Well, we're going to get to make an 8 and then just see. How high can an uncommon go? What was Fatal Push at its peak? 8? 10? Like, its standard peak. I think Fatal Push is probably a good comparison. I don't know if Narset will get there. I don't think Narset is okay. Well, that kills us for sure. So we either got to win this turn or hit a removal something. Boat it. No attacks. All right, spin the wheel. 8 drop. It is not it. All right. Oh, the Bloodfire Colossus. Sack it for 6. We're at 6, so on to game 3. Top got to 30. Was it 30 when it was in standard? Well, that might. I wonder if that was partly because Kamigawa was so unpopular. All right, we get to play first. I would think that $10 would be about the cap for. Oh, there's expensive uncommons, but during standard. Why, it's actually like in print, I mean. Like, there's certainly some really expensive uncommons from older sets. Like Force of Will. Force of Will's a pretty good example. So, yeah. I would think that Narset, I don't know if it will actually reach $10, but I would see that being more or less the peak that I could see it hitting while it's in standard. Yeah, we played our league with Bant Geddon, and it actually crushed it. So now we're just wrapping up with a Mo-Mir match. That's kind of a tradition to finish off with a Mo-Mir match if we have time. Has any uncommon from the past decade been over $10? Not that I can think of while it was in standard, at least. Actually, I don't know if there's any that are over $10, period, from the last decade. Last decade, it would basically be the Mythic era, going back to... Shards of Alara was 2009, right? So basically, going back to 2009... I'm gonna say no, but I might be missing something. The last 2 rounds went well. We lost to Burn in round 3, I think, but we beat a Fairies deck in the last round, and we beat a Death and Taxes deck in round 4. So we ended up with a 4-1. I think Fatal Push was probably the highest. Fatal Push at like 9. 9, 10, somewhere in that range. I think that was the cap. Any tips for a new MTGO player? Ooh. It takes a bit of getting used to. It is not a super intuitive client necessarily for everyone. So my advice is just to play a lot of games. Oh, Shadowborn Demon. This is going to kill itself, right? Oh, sacrifice a creature. Okay. We will kill this. Pumps Bloodseeker. Attack, attack. Hit our opponent. Yeah, sorry, we played a league with Bat, and then we switched to... a game of Mo-Mir to wrap things up tonight. Well, hit our opponent tonight, dude. Swiftsphere was high. I don't think it was Fatal Push high. Yeah, I believe they're updating Magic Online pretty shortly. At least like the play lobby and stuff. I don't think it's going to have a big impact on the gameplay screen, but... bone it. No attacks. Maybe we shouldn't attack like that last turn. I guess we're sacking Lodestone. Get a Swamp. I mean, maybe we could just ride Shadowborn all the way. Alright. Shadowborn, get in there. Vote it. 14. If they don't hit a flyer, this plan will work eventually. Yeah, this is pretty much the end. We've reached almost the end. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is the insanest. It's so good. Thankfully, our opponent doesn't have a good thing to turn it into now, but that is going to kill us. Oh, never mind. No, excuse me. Oh boy. Opponent accidentally turned it into a mirror. And one thing I learned on Commander Clash is it's not until end of turn. Once you change over, it changes over. Now that doesn't do anything. Well, get in with Shadowboard Demon. Well, bullet dodged. Our opponent mirrified their Burriclad. Imagine, like, because everything's a token. So imagine whatever crazy 7-drop they play. In theory, they would have made into their mirror and had 6 copies of... okay, 6 copies of Elder Landward maybe isn't that scary. On second thought, maybe that plan wouldn't have worked. That art, though. What is going on in that art? Here they come. The mirrors. I'll block you. When is your Team Modern Super League? I believe 2 more weeks. So not next week, but the week after will be our episode, our first episode. Ooh, all right. Colossus of Akros. Well, get in, and the Shadowboard Demon might be going all the way. Opponent. Goliath. Oh, Goliath Spider. Okay. Gets in. Well, we will block. I guess we sack Shadowboard now. Play a land. I mean, now I guess we're going to go on Monstrous Colossus. Opponent. Symbiotic Worm. Well, here comes a 2020 Indestructible. Oh. Oh, I think we win now. Now we definitely win. Down to dead. Adept. Swap. Well, let's Monstrous the Colossus attack 2020 Indestructible and good game Twitch APW. Good game, good game, good game. And that was, yeah, the mirrors, that was a weird game. That was a fun one, though. That's the fun of Mo-Mir, is weird, wacky stuff and weird, wacky cards happen. So thanks for playing Twitch AWP, and I'm sure we'll do another one in the future. So when we're on Magic Online, we try to sneak it in. So anyway, everyone, I think we've reached the end for tonight. Team Standard or Team Modern Super League about to kick off, so that's going on the Magic channel. So quick reminders on the way out the door. First off, we'll be back on Thursday with another one. Modern Horizons will be out. I believe we'll be playing Limited that night and then kicking off Constructed soon. So on the way out the door, Replay YouTube, where you can find all the old streams. Normal YouTube, tons of stuff coming up on there. Budget Commander tonight, Against Odds tomorrow. Lots of sweet stuff coming. Brewers Minute on Friday, so keep an eye out for all that. Of course, one more time, the sponsor of our stream tonight is Card Hoarder. And Card Order's got all your Modern Horizon pre-order needs covered. You can even get some free stickers with your order, modern stickers. So thank you to them for supporting the show. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. You are amazing. Thanks for hanging out. It was a ton of fun. The deck was cool. We got to play Mo-Mir. We got some sweet treasure chests, opened some Japanese planeswalkers. So seriously, everyone, I love you all. It's always a blast. We will be back on Thursday for some more fun. So until then, have a wonderful middle of the week. And yeah, I will see you on Thursday. Oh boy, did I say Card Hoarder? Well, Card Hoarder is awesome, but the sponsor is Card Kingdom, and I should probably say that right. Card Kingdom. Definitely, I also use Card Hoarder on Magic Online, but that's a whole different thing. For your paper card needs, definitely check out Card Kingdom. So, alright everyone, I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you on Thursday. Have a great night, and yeah, I will talk to you soon.